Alright. Let me know if you guys can hear me and all that stuff. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Friday night, January 5th, 2024. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year, everyone. Okay, so I need to just get my bearings. It's been a little while. But we should be good to go. Oh yeah, I know what the difference is. I'm going to lower the music some. To like right there. Hopefully that's not too low. Let's see. So, who do we have playing round one? Well, a true hero is around. We don't often get to see him. So let's see if his match is started. Okay, he's not playing yet. I'm assuming everybody's just still getting their opponents and such. Put that there, and we're going to add... Yo, man, I just started building my first Edison deck. I'm trying Chaos Fairy. Chaos Fairy is pretty good. I like it I like it better than Pure Fairy. If that means anything. Oh, we got our first match. Here we go. A True Hero versus Mosca. One for one. Ooh, what's about to happen here? Okay, not the worst. It's not Dandelion. If that was 1-for-1 Dandelion, I would be like, it's a little dark. But discarding a Dupe Frog is actually kind of what you want to see them do, because then they can't full dupe block you, usually, unless they're playing 3 for some reason, like Fish. But yeah. Oh, this is Burn Frog, maybe? I love it. I love to see that. I love Burn Frog. In 2024, I want to play more Burn Frog. Maybe I'll take it to a tournament. Maybe I will bring it to a tournament. Let me pop this chat out real quick. Okay, so we got a sublock, turn 1, we got Treeborn set up. Things are looking good for the Froggies. Alright. This tournament is double elimination, by the way. It is double elim. So we'll see. True Hero's thinking on his turn 1 play. Summon Shura. Okay, no Whirlwind though. So Summon Shura set a back row. I wonder what that could be. We've only been playing this format for like 2 years now. Bring back Treeborn Frog. Yep, all of this checks out. Okay, Substitute activate effect. Tributing Treeborn. Now, if a True Hero had Oppression right there, that would have been a great answer to this exact setup. Let's see, what's his back row? Does he have Icarus attack? I feel like if he had Icarus attack, he could have chained Icarus attack to the effect of Substitute and then targeted Substitute and Dupe Frog, and the Dupe Frog would have missed timing. But let's see what happens this way. Let's see what happens this way. Because blizzards could start coming down, you know? It is winter season. Blizzards could start raining down. You know? You never know when it might be a blizzard. Chunky do. And just like that, basically half the life has been done. Okay, so the frog player has a lot of cards, but not a lot of life points. Against Blackwings, one of their win conditions is obviously just dealing a lot of damage. Ooh, a Caius right here would be nice. This is a Caius. It looks like True Hero's about to take a lot of damage this turn. So that's 1,000. He's got 3,700 on board. And when you're playing against Blackwings, typically you're like, do they play Gores or not? And honestly, I don't think people respect it against this deck. But Cairo does play it, just like that.
Bruh.
And just like that, we have a 2,400 Gores token. And that could really throw this whole game out of whack, because life points again are not very high. Oh, here's the Whirlwind, the late Whirlwind. So, no response? Interesting. The True Hero's in a very, very strong position right now. This is a very strong position. What is he... I wonder what that back row could be, though. I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Yeah, that's definitely a true villain. Oh, Threatening Word. That makes sense. I forgot that this deck can play that card. The card is actually really good. Because, like, now with Brain Control with Econ is essentially game. It might actually be game. So, yeah, this could be... Okay. No back row. So, yeah, right now, Brain Control, Econ, another Monarch, like another Caius, God forbid. All very, very strong here. I kind of forgot what was searched already, so... What? Did the token get attributed or something? I'm a little lost. The phone is ringing. Yeah, the token got attributed. So here's values activation, and I'm assuming there's a Blizzard in hand because there damn sure wasn't a Colute. This token is 2,400. Kara said I'm not going to bother to update its stats. Alright, what's happening now? Jesus. And just like that, Blackwings take game one. I really want to know what Mosca had in hand. Maybe I should sign into one of my alts real quick. It's about that time, isn't it? So we can dual watch. Let's see, watch. Here we go. We got Big James versus the Edison Club. Ooh. All right, they are starting on the other side. So we got multiple Blackwings now. Multiple Blackwings in the tournament. What was that field? That was 2 absolute zeros. So this is some kind of absolute zero turbo deck. I don't even know what that was. Is that Duva Hero? Turn 1 dust shoot with a set monster and frogs. Interesting. Wait, he has no monsters? Wow. That's insane.
Bruh.
That's insane. He has no monsters. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. Yeah, I'm cooked. I mean, if he has no monsters, then he can't kill you, right? But that is weird for Blackwings to have no monsters? Oh, wait, what's happening? Oh. Oh. The hand is just broken. Gale, Black Whirlwind, Roko, Blizzard, Allure. Okay, yeah, no, I see now. It's awful. Jesus. So big. So much damage. So much damage. Alright. What the hell? Swing for 40. It's 49, right? This is 5,000. It should be 49. This is 5,000. I thought that you couldn't pay on Dueling Network anymore. I don't know what you mean by that. Got a feeling Shore was not the one to return. All right. And out comes an Armor Master. Alright, well, this game is looking very, very bleak. But once again, a true hero has no back row. So it's just kind of like all out there right now, you know? Like a Brain Control Kai's can do a lot right now. What's he got? 5 cards. Treeborn Frog access. Okay, bring back Frog. Step 1. Dark Dust Spirit. Okay. Now we just need something to solve this problem and this problem. And this problem. But if we can solve those 3 problems, then we're good, alright? Well, yep. So here comes this problem again. That was good. So he had a lure turn 1. He held it until he got the value search. Because the hand was already cracked. I mean, I feel like this is probably game this turn, unless he has Battle Fader. Like a Kalut will be game here. What else? I wonder. I do wonder. So, Kairo's thinking. I wonder what he's thinking about. Because my head would only be like, I got 3 cards in my hand. Do any of these kill my opponent? Okay, he's choosing to not synchro. He doesn't want to deal max damage. He doesn't want to do 28 and drop him below brain control, because then he might get a 2800 token if he has Gores. So this play is playing around Gores, and I'm assuming he has Icarus attack. Or not. But this play is playing around Gores. And at 5800 with Whirlwind up, you're not really like scared of anything, to be honest. Okay, Armwing. So Armwing could mean multiple things. Armwing could mean Deck Devastation Virus. It could also still mean Icarus attack. But we will not know for a second. And then the Frog player has 7 cards, so they're winning in card advantage, but losing in life points, which is like the story of this matchup. That is how this matchup goes. It's a very hard deck to manage your life points against. It is Treeborn coming out. We know Dark Spirit is in the hand, so there's no shortage of tribute summons for the rest of the game, basically, because Dark Spirit is the gift that keeps on giving. I haven't played Dark Spirit in so long. Wait, what is happening here? Oh, he said think. Okay, I wasn't on live chat. Alright, well, while he's thinking, I'm going to come over here. So they are in game 2, and looks like Big James won game 1. Brain control, no Treeborn Frog. We're going to go brain control, and then here's the deck Devi. Okay. Like I said, the back row is either Deck Devastation Virus, Icarus attack, or both. Yeah, you just... Ooh. I mean, that's probably just game. Yeah, it's very tricky to try to brain control a dark monster that's above 2000 and also a wing beast in this matchup. You have to be Sirocco, Caius, Dustrino. Sirocco, Caius, Dustrino. Or no, Dark Dust Spirit. That's not Dustrino. That's Dark Dust Spirit. Sirocco, Caius, Dark Dust Spirit. So he didn't bring back Treeborn Frog because he was yeah. He didn't bring back Treeborn Frog because he was trying to play around Icarus attack, I guess. Because if he was planning to brain control, then he's like, I don't want to get Icarus to my brain control on Treeborn Frog. But then he ended up losing to Death Devastation Virus. I think to be the safest thing you can do there is like bring back Treeborn Frog and Tribute for either Dark Dust Spirit or Caius. You probably need to go for Caius though, because Dark Dust Spirit bounces to your hand. And I guess he did have a Battle Fader. But you still want to go for Caius either way. Like, you just have to accept. So, alright. And here we have Blackwings versus... What is this white line here? Is this always here? No, it's only on this one. I don't know why this dueling book page is a little messed up, but... Yeah, against Blackwings, you just have to like side a lot of hate against Whirlwind because that card trivializes every deck, essentially. Like, if you don't get that card off the field, you cannot win. You cannot win. Oh, let me put on dual sounds. So what's happening here? He's searching for Stratos. It's taking a bit of time there. Let's see. Femboy Possum. That's a name. Some of these names. That's all I'm gonna say. Is some of these names. I don't know any of the names of the people. Oh God. Am I? Is there? All right. Austin, I'm gonna need you to make a play, sir. This Stratos search has been quite long. Is my dueling book bugged out? I think my dueling book is bugged. Hold on. Let me come back in here. What the hell is going on? What the fuck? Yo, my dueling book is bugged. That was insane. Did you guys see that? I thought he was searching for Stratos for like literally 10 minutes. I was like, what the hell is happening right now? Okay, so this is some spicy deck right here. I've never seen that glitch before. I literally was just about to issue a slow play warning. I'm like, there's no way you take 3 minutes to search for Stratos. Like, that's fucking unhinged. Sorry, Edison Austin, or Zombie Club. Okay. Well, now I know that there's a wild bug out there now. Not like there aren't already other ones. Legacy of Yatagarasu. See, this is the reason why I don't play Dark Death Spirit anymore. This is the card that made me not want to play that card. I don't care what y'all say. Oh, this is unhinged. Because why is this so unhinged? Oh God, it's been a long week, as you can tell. Oppression. Okay. What does this thing do? Let's see. Once per turn, you can destroy one monster your opponent controls and inflict damage to your opponent equal to its attack. Oh. And it doesn't say face up either. So you can just do face ups or face downs. If you activate this effect, you cannot conduct your battle phase. Okay, that's a pretty hefty price. During your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can remove from play one Destiny Hero card. Oh, damn. Destiny Hero card? Are there any Destiny Hero spells and traps in Edison's format? So that's kind of OD. There's plenty of Destiny Hero cards though. No shortage of those. Uh, oh. This deck is kind of cool. It's like spamming fusion monsters. So you don't have that much card advantage, but the only awkward thing now is like one Mirror Force just cooks this, right? And he's perfectly set up in the graveyard too. This is rough. Okay, so I am back. Marcus Hayden said, "What time and days do you guys usually do these? May have to get in on them." So I usually do them on Fridays, like Friday nights, like now, around 7 p.m. Eastern time. So currently it is 8:06 my time. You have to be in the IMNerd podcast Discord to play in these tournaments, and to get into the Discord, you go through our Patreon. There's a link in the description. But yeah, we have these tournaments usually on Fridays, and then I also try to run them on the weekends. So sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. It just depends on if we get at least 8 players, I'll run it. And this is double elimination, so it's kind of like playing the top 8 of a tournament in a way. But yeah, double elimination bracket. Sometimes I'll do Swiss depending on like how late we start. Like if we start super late, I'll just do Swiss. That way, you know, it's not if rounds or whatever. But yeah, in this case, this is a double elimination tournament. And prizing goes out to top 3. And the winner also, so the winner obviously gets cash, but they also get a special role in the Discord, which is pretty cool. Lord of Darkness blind. Well, thank you, Marcus. How have you been, by the way? Happy New Year, brother. Hope you've been doing well. I'm going to YCS Vegas, too. So if anybody's going to YCS Vegas and you see me around, hit me up. You know, say hi. I will be in Vegas. My flight is booked. My hotel is booked. I'm ready for Vegas. I'll be there on Thursday, like Thursday at noon, I think. Around Thursday at noon, I get to Vegas. I'm excited. I fucking love Vegas, by the way. For somebody who lives all the way in Philadelphia, which is literally on the other side of the map, I go to Vegas pretty much every time they have it. Can they do a retro 3v3 at one of these big events? I've heard rumors that YCS Vegas's Time Wizard tournament is a 3v3, but I don't think that's going to happen. Especially because it hasn't been officially announced yet. How much was your flight and hotel? The flight was like 300 and the hotel was 500, and I'm there from Thursday to Monday. So I'll be there for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and I'm there for the entire Monday too. Like, I'm not leaving until basically midnight on Monday. So I'm in Vegas for 5 full days. February 22nd to February 26th. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. I expect a lot of people to go. Because Vegas is one of those places that even if you scrub out of the event, you could just go and do other things, which is awesome. This time when I go, I want to go see a magic show. That's like on my list of things to do. I've never been to a actual magic show, and Vegas is known for that type of thing. And a lot of them are awesome, like Penn and Teller, and I don't know if they still have like Chris Angel and stuff like that, but I want to go to a magic show. What are some of the other non-Yu-Gi-Oh things you want to do? I mean, I'm always shopping. I'm always eating. Like, I love... Vegas has some of the best food in the country. They have a lot of nice restaurants. I love eating at 5-star restaurants. There's this one buffet. What is it? Vegas has a lot of the best buffets in the country. The Wicked Spoon is like #2 or something like that. I've been to the Wicked Spoon before. It's really nice. But this time I want to go to this place called the Bacchanal or something like that. It is very, very, very cool. I saw it on Instagram. It was basically somebody's TikTok that made its way to Instagram. Or maybe it was an Instagram reel. I think it was a reel. But it's called the Bacchanal. And it's like $100 a person, but they have 250 items. And it's like high-end chefs making the food. They have a birria taco station. They have a dessert station with over 100 items. They have a seafood station with king crab legs, snow crab legs, regular crab legs, all of them cracked open so you don't have to, like, you know, do it yourself. You can just dip them in butter and go right in. They have prime rib and filet mignon and like a brunch station with pancakes and French toast, and they have like ones made with M&Ms in them and chocolate chips and blueberries and bananas and strawberries and just like so much shit. Like, when I watched the reel, it was insane. What is your favorite anime? Death Note. And my other favorite anime, because at this point it's probably a tie, but very close to Death Note for me, is Attack on Titan. Now that it's officially concluded, I just need to watch it again from start to finish to like really, really get a better feel. But Attack on Titan, I don't really know another anime that made me feel the way that anime made me feel when I watched it. So that's a really high one for me. So those two, Death Note and Attack on Titan. How many people did you get tonight? I think it's 10 people tonight, and it's double elimination. And we got some pretty good players in this tournament too. Let me double check to see if anybody else... Okay, so people are reporting. Yeah. Also, evening, how are you doing? I am doing well, Quest. I'm doing well. No complaints whatsoever. I had a physical today. I haven't had a physical in like 2 years. So they did my blood work and all that, you know, checking my cholesterol, all that stuff you got to do when you get up in age. But yeah, I had a physical today. I did some work. I was really productive with the work that I did today. There was something that was kind of like giving me anxiety and I figured it out today, which was really nice. So that took a huge weight off my shoulder. Alex, I'm not going to send you my booking info, but you can just like, you know, look up flights to Vegas from Philadelphia and just book your trip yourself. What do you think would be the best location for a hypothetical Edison YCS? Well, that question has the answer in it. Doesn't it? Like, I think Edison would be the best place to have an Edison YCS. All right, Big James wins. Let's get out of here. All right, let's see who else is playing. Okay, wait. Oops. Okay, here we go. Dominic Roberts. What? So many Blackwings. Holy shit. Tonight is a Blackwing night. Everyone's playing this deck tonight. There's 3 Blackwing players. Yeah, if they did Edison, like Edison format at Edison for a YCS, that would be so cool. Marcus said, I listen to Irwin's speech from season 3 whenever I am working out. That shit gets me hyped. Yeah, Irwin's speech is very emotional. The episode Hero is one of the best episodes of television I've ever seen in my life. The episode Hero from Attack on Titan season 3 is one of the best episodes of TV I've ever seen. It is, my heart could not take that episode. Alex, I'm traveling with my friends to Vegas, like typical stuff. Actually, can move this down, can I? The chat box. Let's see. Is this thing like cut off or something? Why does it look like that? This just makes it bigger. That is so weird. It's like this chat box is like cut off at the top. I don't really get that. Let me play around with it. So we got Lightsworn versus Blackwings. This is a classic matchup. Ooh, that was rough. Is there a Herald of Orange Light? There is not. There is not a Herald of Orange Light. Alright, Blackwings get game 1. Let's see. Are there any other matches going on? Oh, wait, I got a message in Discord. It was about 3 minutes. Okay, let's see. I agree with your anime choices, by the way. The only other ones up there for me are One Piece and Hunter x Hunter. So One Piece's anime is not up there for me, but the manga is. It's the best manga I've ever read in my life. And still continuing to read. One Piece is goated for sure. The anime is just okay to me. The anime has a lot of issues, and this is one of the reasons why I think that they are actually remaking the anime. One of the things that I don't like about it is the padding that they do in the episodes. Like the most recent episodes are one chapter is one episode, which is like insane, right? Like that is not okay. There's a lot of padding in them. The fights and stuff are fantastic, but the amount of stare downs and stuff like that, I can't. Like I can't deal with that. And Hunter x Hunter is for sure goated. The only strike against that anime is that it isn't finished. So I don't like comparing it to finished works. Like Code Geass is up there for me, Death Note, Attack on Titan now that it's finished. There's a lot of anime that I really, really like. But in terms of like things that are, I guess, ongoing, Hunter x Hunter is one of the best, if not the actual best ongoing anime technically. And I do hope one day that it finishes, because when I watched that, that was another anime that gave me a very strong, like one of those gut feelings where you just feel like what you're watching is so cool and impactful, and I feel like everybody needs to see it. Yeah, like One Piece, I love that they stepped the animation up. Like lately the animation has been really, really good and all that stuff, and that's great, but like getting through some of the conversations, I remember watching the Wano arc, because I was like, all right, I'm at the point where I finished the Wano arc in the manga. I want to watch it now to see like all the cool fights. There's a lot of fights in Wano. And getting through some of those episodes was insane. Like the whole jail arc, the whole prison arc or whatever, just dragged and dragged and dragged. But we're talking about One Piece as a whole, like the story, the manga, whatever. Like One Piece is obviously just one of the best, objectively. I'm generally enjoying Baruto and 2 Blue Vortex. Yeah, I haven't really been into Baruto, so I don't have a strong opinion about it. I mean, I really just don't like the idea. Oh, he is popping the fuck off. Okay, so one game we had Dark Arm, and in this game we had JD and friends. So it's been back and forth. Yeah, Hunter does get dark and real out of nowhere. That's what caught me off guard. When I watched the first 20 episodes of Hunter x Hunter, I was not too impressed. But the second you get to Illumi showing up at the end of like the first arc, and he starts talking to Killua, I was like, wait, why is he talking to his brother like that? Like saying like, I'm going to kill you and stuff like that. It was crazy. And then they learned about Nen, and then that just like completely changed the entire scope of the anime. And I was sold. Like I was completely sold. How have they not kicked this account out yet? That's wild. All right, so here we go. Blackwings versus Lightsworn, game 3. This is such a volatile match, because this shit really can go either way. I think 2024 should be a good year for anti-Blackwing, anti-Vayu decks like Lightsworn and Fairies and stuff like that, like Consecrated Light decks. That card is so good against this. Are you going to do Edison War League? No, I will never be doing Edison War League. That will never be a thing for me. Not because I don't like beast mode or the server or the war league itself. It's just that I don't have the time for that. Like, actually. I've heard mixed things on Hunter x Hunter from friends. As someone who likes One Piece in the same ways as you, should I check it out? Will your Hunter x Hunter podcast be a worthwhile look into seeing if I like it? Have we done a Hunter? I don't think we've done a Hunter x Hunter episode yet. Either way, Hunter x Hunter is insane. And I think that if you haven't seen it yet, you definitely should see it. So, it is like top 5 animes I've ever seen, really. The only thing actually keeping it away from being like truly top 5 is that it's just not done. But for the 100 and however many episodes there are that are available, it is literally one of the best animes you will ever watch. Especially in the shonen realm. Like, it's super goated in the shonen realm. And yeah, I've seen Yu Yu Hakusho is by the same guy who did Hunter x Hunter, by the way. Okay, we got the Cyber Dragon out the Consecrated Light. That's huge. That is huge. Bigly. Oh, with the main phase 2. Okay, it's just a Gale though. It's just a Gale. But actually it's not just a Gale because these levels make level 8. Royal Decree. So he opened Decree with Consecrated, which normally is an FTK against this deck. It's not looking good. He needs like a solar recharge or something to get things shaking. Passing with 6 cards is not it. Or at the time, 5 cards in hand. Whew. Oh shit. This is definitely a big think moment. Alright. Oh. Okay. Okay, that was really good. I don't know why I didn't see that coming, by the way. That was really good. I'm so easily entertained. These all get destroyed. Wow, that was actually crazy. Okay, so now they both have exactly 3 cards. Life points are extremely low, though. Oh, he said I'm about that life. He said I'm about that fucking life. What's in here? Okay, so he milled a plague. He's on 3 fairies. This is potentially still anyone's game. Okay, 3 more back row. Jesus. Okay, wait. This was not. Let me... I don't like this text being yellow, unless the background was darker. So we can lower the font size. And let's make this... I mean, should it just be white? Fossil Diner. That was a good, good card to have here. Well, Dueling Book's having all kinds of problems tonight. Okay, he's back. Thank God. Chaos Hexer wins. Good old diners. Fossil Diner. I'll move this over. Alright, Legendary Hirsch wins. Yep, that was rough. Okay, moving right along. Who else is playing? I don't know if J-Coop and Spiral are still playing. Oh, here we go. They are still... Another Blackwing player. Holy hell. That's 4 Blackwings today. We got Hero Frogs. 1 Miracle Fusion can change your life. I can get out of here. Lots and lots of Blackwings tonight. Blackwing bail the winner. Not bail the winner. Blackwing bail. Ooh, we play multiple value. No Miracle Fusion over here, though. And Daddy's home. Okay, where is this going? 51, 59. It's not game unless there's a clue in here. Did he attack with Dark Arm first? Is that what just happened? I guess he doesn't care about any of these rounds. He has so many, he just wanted to do the max damage this turn. Because you gotta pop both of these now. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I kind of feel like with this field you could attack with Vayu first, because even if they drop Gores, you kill the Gores, or maybe, no, I would do Armwing first. Because you can kill the Gores with Dark Arm's attack, and then you can just pop and use one and leave your Gale in the grave. I like Gale in the grave. Because there's only a difference of 500 here, and I don't really see that being like the difference between winning and losing this game, this particular game. Soul Exchange. Bye, Dark Arm. And hello, Caius. Is that another Caius? Oh my god, that's the third Caius. Oh my god. Alright, Blackwing surviving triple Caius is kind of crazy. Okay, tribute for that thing. Oh, I see the play. I see it coming. Yep. Okay, J Coop knows how to play Blackwings. Blackwings are so goddamn broken. Every single one of them fuckers has like a crazy effect. That's that. Alright. No Miracle Fusions being drawn. No Miracle Fusions being drawn. Alright. So once he reports, a true hero will be playing. Well, that's a Blackwing mirror match. And I think so. Big James is also. Was he playing a Blackwing mirror match? What's this deck? It's a Blackwing mirror match. Okay, so every deck in winners is actually Blackwings, all four of them. That is concerning, to say the least. It's definitely Blackwing Day. I don't know what's going on, but all 4 decks in top or in winner side right now are Blackwing. Like just straight up Blackwing. Not value, just Blackwing. So there's going to be a lot of Blackwing mirror matches going forward. The internet is just so funny. The amount of times I've seen Whirlwind tonight is fucking insane. This card is out here, okay? Ooh. This mirror match is so volatile. Because now if he draws like a Sirocco, you just lose. Like, my palms are always sweaty playing the Blackwing mirror match. Look at how scary the situation is. Look at this. Summon Shore, game. Alright. Blackwing setting monsters is never a good sign. He has to have something. Okay, there we go. That should be game. What a crazy game. Because, like, your deck is one monster that is not value away from just winning. Interesting. I would have considered doing the bottomless chain Stardust effect play right there and bring back Stardust on the end phase. $50-50. I mean, when you have 3 back rows, Stardust is definitely the monster you want. But people know about Thought Roller. Like, I wouldn't say that it's slept on. It's just that it's so rare that you specifically want to summon that. Thought Roller is really good against Monarchs, though. Like, you play against any kind of Monarch deck, it's pretty good. Ooh. Solemn? Nope, no Solemn. This has been quite the comeback. I mean, not specifically like Thought Ruler if I'm gaining life points. Like if you're gaining the attack of a monarch, that's really huge. That's like a whole turn. Can they reprint Absolute Zero as an ulti? Is that too much to ask? I would like ulti Absolute Zero. Thanks. Okay. All right. True Hero is up a game. I see Soul Release, which is interesting. I had to go pick my son up, so I wasn't able to play. How's it going? It's going. All 4 decks and winners are Blackwings. So tonight is the night of Blackwings. Tonight is the night of Blackwings. Blackwings have literally been stomping on everybody who's not playing Blackwings tonight. Like just straight up Blackwings. Not Value Turbo, Blackwings. Lots of Whirlwinds tonight. That actually would be pretty cool if you could just like order cards in any rarity from a website. I know Konami would not like that at all though. Okay, what is happening? Oh, Jesus Christ. That was just mean. That was just mean. All right. Can you admit defeat? What are we doing? All right. What is happening next? So Itachi and Alex are playing. That is, I want to see that. I want to see that. Oh. There's definitely bird night. That's for damn sure. There are, well, now there's 2 birds and winners finals. So Blackwings are going to grand finals no matter what. Now we just need to see what the other deck is going to be. But yeah, True Hero is playing Big James to see who will secure their spot in winners finals. And those 2 are teammates too. Hello.
Yo, what up?
How's it going?
Doing good. How's the games going?
It's Blackwing night, for sure. There's 4 Blackwing decks in winner side, and then 2 of them obviously just dropped down to losers. So now there's 2 Blackwing decks, 2 Blackwing decks left in winner side. So you got guaranteed Blackwings in grand finals. A True Hero versus Big James. This account for some reason is not getting kicked off, no matter how long it just sits here, which is wild. You remember overnight is being racist.
Who's being racist?
Dolly Book was. Remember, it just kept kicking me out.
Oh. I just started watching again.
No, I mean, like, not today. It was the day when you were. Oh wait, no, it wasn't you. It was okay. I got my white guys confused. It was Frozen Soul. He was doing commentary with me, and Dolly Book kept kicking me out like every 3 minutes. And Rage said, "How's 2024 treating you so far?" I mean, it's fine so far. We're 5 days in. I feel fine. Everything feels fine to me. I am really excited for YCS Vegas. I'm going to that.
Ooh.
I'm going from Thursday to Monday. So 5 days.
Next weekend?
No, that's next month.
Oh.
You're so, did you just wake up?
Might as well, apparently.
You were all out of sorts. Oh man.
I don't really keep up with the West Coast YCSs.
Why not? You should go to one. Do you fly? Do you ever fly?
I had never flown before.
Oh, you're like me. When I never flew until I was 20 years old.
I'm a little older than 20, but
Just a little though.
yeah.
So wow, you've never been on a plane, Hydro. You need to get on a plane. I need to take you somewhere.
I prefer water.
Oh, so you're like, are you afraid? You think?
No, I'm just a water type. I don't fly.
Shut the fuck up. Literally,
No,
shut the fuck up.
I'm not scared. I just haven't really had a reason to like go to the west, I guess.
Okay. Well, I will say this: if you ever want to go to the west, Vegas is one of the best places you could go to. It is awesome. The weather is usually pretty decent, and there's a lot of things to do outside of obviously Yu-Gi-Oh. So yeah, I would I recommend it. Like, I mean, I'm not recommending this year's Vegas if it's not even in your brain, but
Yeah, if I have like a group of friends or something to go with, or...
right, because Vegas is something I would not do it alone. But if you have at least even just one person, Vegas is really fun.
Yeah.
I always go with a group, and I also just know like every duelist, so it makes Vegas a fun trip no matter what. Because like people who scrub out the event, you could just go like do other things. There's a bunch of nice restaurants. There's a bunch of shopping. There's a bunch of concerts and magic shows and strip clubs and regular clubs and bars and all types of things. And there's like, obviously that place has like a huge hookup culture too, because it's just a lot of like fast life. So for you guys who like girls and stuff, and they're out there just waiting to be smooshed over by an attractive guy like you, Hydro, you know?
I'm getting my plane ticket right now.
Oh shit! I sold it. Look at me. I'm a snake oil salesman. Yeah. No, Vegas is nice though.
Ooh. I'll have to
Oh, it has men
go
too. Don't get me wrong. What does that say? Does that say Rommel? Does that say Rommel? Rommel? I don't know how to say your name, but yeah, I mean
Rommel Ocampo.
Yeah, there's definitely there's something for everybody in Vegas. If you're straight, gay, lesbian, bi, trans, whatever you're into, you will find it in Vegas. For sure. Or it will find you.
Oh. So I see some light sworns and some heroes.
Yeah, Lightsworn versus I guess this is Diva Hero? Yeah, this looks like Diva Hero. And Alex Flamer is up a game.
Oh, that's what the AF means.
Yeah, Ryan and I, we will definitely cross paths. What the RBET Orlando was right after I got back from that was right after I got back from Japan, so I was not in a traveling mood after being away for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that trip was cool.
Yeah, that was my favorite trip.
I almost
wait,
wish it
you're
was
talking
like,
about Orlando, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't go to Japan.
Yeah.
I mean, the pictures and stuff look cool.
Yeah, no, it was awesome, but go back to Orlando.
I just kind of wish it was like a 2-day event.
Yeah.
Just because you make the trip and all that. You know, just kind of you duel for a day and you don't really have a whole lot of time of hanging out with people and stuff. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Ooh, damage. You almost think Colossal Fighter might have been better, but who knows?
Yeah, this is an interesting game state. 2 Lilas in attack mode.
Set 2. Set 2 back row.
Yeah, like, what's really good? What
Summon
the,
their Lila.
like, what the fuck?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm thinking Colossal Fighter would have been ideal.
Yeah, maybe.
Easy to say, but
Maybe.
because if you,
What happened to Stardust?
he ran into Honest.
Okay.
Because if you have Solemn Judgment and Bottomless, you'll get to keep one Lila. So, it's kind of like a 50-50 of which one gets popped if he does have, JD follow up.
Yeah.
Which is why you wouldn't make Colossal Fighter, but yeah. Regardless, you get rid of the JD. So then it's just like neutral game state.
So, I mean, it's literally game.
I think he's dead.
I'm glad he understood what was being said there, because I was like, really? Like, are we really doing this? Also, one of those Lilas could change like next turn too is bad.
Down bad, they say.
I've actually never been to an EDM show, Billy, but I would definitely go. I would go to an EDM show. Dom said, both my opponents have won the roll and opened up Dushu. That is a rough life. Yeah, sometimes it be like that.
Outplayed. I've been taking a slight break from Edison just because I'm going to a Pokemon regional in a couple weeks, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been playing much Edison either, to be honest. I've been doing the progression series and like just other stuff in the unhinged format.
Yeah, that tournament was kind of fun.
It was actually really cool. You got second.
Just to see like what everyone brings, and because no one really knows what to expect.
Yeah, I like stuff like that where there's no meta defined for it already. Everyone thinks they know, but no one really knows.
Yeah, I was just like, screw it. I'm just gonna play this deck and see how it goes.
Yeah.
I didn't need the unhinged card for my deck to be unhinged, so. But in the end, of course, we lose the Blackwings.
I mean, is Blackwing not again?
Dueling Network 100. What a name.
Oh, that's not a good opening. You know.
Ooh, what an opening.
Gilman and 2 back row.
I might be living in the past still. I don't know if the stream is close to 1-to-1.
Oh, I could turn my camera on for you. What I was gonna say was, where am I hearing noises from? I just heard. Oh, he changed the attack of Gilman. I was like, I heard the noise, but I don't know what. I was looking at life points. Like the life points are still the same. I was very confused.
Does it make the same sound?
Yes, actually, I think so. Which is dumb.
I mean, I could make it a sound effect for it if they need some samples, you know? Ting, 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 ting. Or... No.
Yeah, progression series is very, very fun. All right, let me turn this on. There you go. So
I need to catch up on those, because I watched like the first couple, and then I just need to stick with it.
Yeah, I mean, the good thing about it is that it's like episodes of a show. Yeah. So you can watch it whenever you're ready, and just like you could like binge watch it in theory. Like right now we're on episode 5. Well, episode 6 is out, but it's out only to Patreon people because it doesn't come out until Tuesday. So every episode comes out on Tuesday, but the Patreon people get it like a week early, basically. So episode 6 is up on Patreon, but we have 5 episodes on YouTube to the public right now.
can't wait to see Kenny's reactions to everything.
Yeah, no,
He was kind of funny in the first one.
Yeah, Kenny's hilarious. The Ice Queen said Konami really loves their Raleigh events. They do. I don't hate North Carolina, but I do not love going to North Carolina like 6 times in a year. And I went so many times in 2023 that I cannot believe we're going back again to North Carolina in 2024. Like wasn't that where Nationals was?
Yeah.
Yeah, like bro, I don't want to keep going to North Carolina. And then Big Boy Gaming has tournaments, which they're really awesome tournaments, but like, oh my god, the amount of times I went to North Carolina last year is unhinged.
Well, I mean, it kind of made sense at the beginning of the year because like that was like the first kind of taste of like in-person Yu-Gi-Oh again. So it kind of made sense early on, but then then you kind of felt obligated to go to all the tournaments, and then it started becoming a lot.
Yeah. Like, it's only like 6 hours driving away from Philadelphia, but still.
Yeah, it's about the same time for both of us to get there.
I just want to change the scenery. I just feel like I've been there so much.
I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Edison just really likes the woods. I don't know. Spot in the woods.
I will be going nowhere near the woods.
It's calling you.
Oh, what was that? Somebody subscribed, I guess. Thank you, Crutch Collectibles, for subscribing. I like that name too, Crutch Collectibles. Like, I wonder if the person who started that, like... No, let me not even say it. Anyway. So how are you doing? Happy New Year to you, Hydro.
Yeah, Happy New Year's. I'm doing good. Same as last year.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Bruh.
No reason.
You like the name Crutch Collectibles? It's such a good name.
Is that a store?
It has to be, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Good old Crutch Collectibles. Anyway, so someone said they just refuse to bring the YCS back to Atlanta. Yeah, like, I want to go to Atlanta. I haven't been to Atlanta in so long, and it is literally one of my favorite cities in the United States. It is such a cool place. It's like Black Gay Mecca, and the food is amazing. But yeah, what gives? Like, when are we going to get a YCS Atlanta?
It's in Georgia, that's why.
I'm tired of it, bro. Yo, Double Gilman go hard.
Was that the last YCS Atlanta PP or Pepe?
Was that really? Because that was 2016.
I don't know.
I got third at that event.
It up.
YCS Atlanta 2016.
I like the format after everything got nuked.
The format after everything got nuked.
Like the Nationals format.
Yeah.
Yo, Diva is popping up. He's playing 2 Gilman? This man's crazy.
And we got a feature. I had a feature match versus Billy Brick in top 32. Then I had another feature match in top 4 as well. Okay, Double Gilman. So at first I was kind of like, you know, shitting on him for opening Gilman, but if you summon 2 of them, they kind of become like, you know, very real.
The more there is, the more real they are.
Yeah. Okay, let me check the bracket. See,
I think it's reason to play a triple Gilman. Like if you're playing 2, you just might as well just go with 3.
Just go full tilt.
Yeah, just then you always see double Gilman. They're both big.
Oh, they finally kicked me out. Is that 2 of them? That will always be amazing. All right, these 2 are playing this figure. Oh, they're in game 3 also, but Big James.
Okay.
What
are you gonna do about the second Gilman?
Big James is clearly in the driver's seat this game. He has 8 cards to 4, so he has double the card advantage. So it looks like Big James will be moving on to winner's side of Grand Finals unless a miracle happens for a true hero.
This kind of reminds me of like last, or I guess 2022 Blackwings when everyone was on the hybrid builds, and you know, you just had to bring out the pure Blackwings.
Yeah, I mean,
deal with those.
Blackwing's kind of like they're always one of the best decks, like no matter what. But I feel like last year Vayu just showed its whole ass.
Yeah, and then Hero Beat was really popular, which was just really annoying for Blackwings.
Yes,
to deal with.
that's what kind of like put Blackwings in a bad spot last year. Is that Hero Beat became a deck, like Diva Hero Beat specifically, because Hero Beat was always a deck, but it wasn't nearly as good as Diva Hero Beat became. And that deck apparently, I don't play Blackwings anymore really, but apparently that deck just like shits on Blackwing.
Dude, you just Blackwing has to hope they open like godly, like Whirlwind Dad, and then you just otherwise you just have to hope like the hero player just bricked or something.
Is it? It's that it feels that bad of a matchup?
Yeah, because like, okay, you don't really have a good way to deal with Alias. You try to out the Alias, you're like, okay, Spark, get rid of your whatever you have, and you try to beat over Alias with Clute. Okay, Honest, you know, it's just you don't really have good answers.
Yeah.
To their guys.
And then Hero Blast is actually pretty good against Blackwings because it's a summon stop.
And then Absolute Zero is annoying. Don't really get stop the Absolute Zero.
That's true. Yeah, I can see why it's a hard matchup.
Hero Blast. Oh man. Just it's kind of rough sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, Hero Blast is good against Blackwings. It's not really good against much else, but
you know, it can out a dupe frog.
You can out a dupe frog and make it miss timing.
So what, we have Blackwing versus Blackwing, and now Blackwing versus Diva Hero?
So the matchups are
Hero?
So this right now is in losers, and this is Frog Hero versus Blackwing. Then you know this is a Blackwing mirror match, which okay, Cairo did half his life. This could be he could win. You know, Cairo could still win. Substitute.
Oh, this is not Diva Hero.
Okay, a brain control on a substitute. Is he going to tribute it? Yes, he is. Okay, he outed that.
It would be funny if he like started tributing his own stuff for frogs.
That's what I like. I don't know why, but my mind immediately went to he's gonna try to tribute it for the effect to get it off the field, and then it would be like, you can't do that because of false die now.
And they're like, oh, give it back.
Yeah.
Someone mentioned the rock deck in the comments. That deck is really cool. I haven't tested with it at all, but I watched your video for it and then some other video, I think, and it just really looks cool. And
yeah, no, the rock deck is dope. I wasn't expecting how well it kills you. Like randomly,
yeah, just like
it just kills you out of nowhere.
Yeah, you just bring back Fossil Dino with the Call the Haunted card, and you're in there.
Yeah, like it. Your opponent. You can also use Fossil Dino. It's the only deck that really uses Fossil Dino as a interrupt.
Yeah.
Like the guy summoned Diva on me, and I was like, chain the card to bring it back from the remove from play pile, I guess, and he just like passed. You lose, like you just lose.
Chain it to Miracle Fusion.
Yeah, it's a very cool thing. You could say that deck rocks. All right.
That deck opens the stones.
Shut up. Shut your fucking mouth right now. It took me like 3 seconds to register what was being said.
That deck gives me a hard on. No.
All right, here you go.
Bruh.
Oh god. What is this monster?
Rated R.
It needs to be Snowman Eater.
Sure.
What is happening?
Consecrated light.
These two are
Yeah,
still playing?
that Stardust Dragon is like sticking.
How are they still going?
Yeah, I'm not. Well, True Hero's life is all messed up, so I'm not sure what his life's at.
Is it messed up? It's at 7850. What's wrong with that?
I just don't know if that's real.
Upstarts.
Oh,
Three of
three
them.
of them.
How do you think he got this amazing setup?
Well, I just didn't know if it was like the DB bug, because sometimes it bugs
Yeah,
with
no,
the
I
life
know.
points.
I'm just messing with you, King.
Starting Blackwings sus.
It's not sus because but the deck went like you don't care if you see this card. Like you see this card and this becomes 0 very quickly. Or you just end up in a situation where you have so much card advantage, like right now. He has a good setup here.
Yeah, but it's dwindling card advantage.
These two are just gonna. I want to watch this game. I'm kind of bored with that one. I can't believe I'm like going to a Blackwing mirror match on purpose. But here I am. I mean, these two are both the only two winners, and they're like both on winner's side right now. So one of them, after winning this match, will gain the ability to be in grand finals on a winner's side, meaning they have to be beat twice in the finals in order to not win the whole tournament.
I kind of like the Blackwing mirror when that one player opens like insane.
Me too, but that just doesn't happen like that.
I feel like there's like some other mirror match in the past where it was kind of like that. I can't really think.
Well, the volume mirror match is pretty awful too. Like if the players are competent, all mirror matches are fine if one player is just not good.
I feel like the value mirror is probably a lot more skewed to whoever goes first.
Yeah, it is. It's very like I went first. I got to set my hamster right go before you, and then I get to also Caius first, which is like huge. Oh, that was a crazy heavy storm. Yo,
Ooh,
a true hero is about to pull it out. Then his Stardust won the gate, and then all those back rows. So he loses everything. I'm so confused.
If I lose it all.
Why would he choose to negate with Stardust if?
Yeah, because then you lost your Stardust in the process too.
That made no sense.
Unless he has like DD Crow in hand or something.
What the fuck?
Does he have DD Crow for the Stardust?
And he has value plus, yeah, like Cairo wins now. I cannot believe it, but
See, the upstart got.
did Big James have a brain fart just now? Because like brain control's in the grave, so you don't have any fear of him like brain controlling your Stardust and doing extra shit with it or
Well,
something.
what was destroyed? Mirror Force and was it Torrential? What was the other stuff destroyed?
Yeah, Mirror Force Torrential. You just said it.
Oh. Torrential, Sus, and Blackwings. So is Mirror Force. Snowman. Okay, I feel like he has to have like DD Crow in hand to make this make sense.
I don't think he does, bro. I think he just misplayed.
Okay.
I think he just
It doesn't
straight
make
up.
sense, then.
Yeah, I think he just straight up like. I don't. Because even if you're like, okay, he's gonna attack my face down, Snowman.
They would have to crash Stardust Dragons. But
Well,
yeah,
he was probably just gonna attack the face down Snowman Eater. But like, okay, I'd rather have that situation than like me flat out lose my Stardust for free.
Yeah. True. Because then you still just deal this with the Stardust.
Yeah.
I mean, you might not deal with the Armor Master, but I really deal with the Armor Master than Stardust, because then you could top deck like Soraka and get out of it.
Oh shit.
Set brain control. Pro brain. I guess he drew his own Sirocco?
Oh shit.
But again, you would still... Yeah, I would rather deal with the armor master than the Stardust Dragon.
Yeah, so what happens if he doesn't negate what his Stardust? So they both keep their Stardust, all the back rows get removed. You have Stardust with a set Snowman Eater. Your opponent has Value and Armwing, so they get to summon another 2500 guy. So they can have their 2500 guy crash with your Stardust.
So
then their Stardust will kill your Snowman Eater.
I guess it was the same outcome.
It's the same exact thing, yeah.
Unless they... Yeah, I guess it was the same exact thing. Maybe it was a misplay by Cairo to not wait to attack with Armor Mastery, if that makes sense. Like, wait a turn, so like...
Oh, you mean like summon Armor Master, or just like pass with the set monster there.
Yeah.
And then
bring back Stardust.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
So.
Yeah, that would go really wrong for Big James if Cairo did that.
Yeah.
If he was just like, I know your set is like not a value, I guess, because that's like obviously when this deck sets monsters, I just assume it's value.
Wait, even if it's value, it doesn't matter.
No, but I'm saying like if you're not attacking, because that's the reason why you would not attack if you think that it's actually Snowman Eater, basically. Otherwise, you would just attack if you think it's value. I mean, depending on their graveyard, you don't want to attack a value either, though.
Yeah.
It's all very situational. Okay. Unless that's Starlight Road, and even if it is. All right. Cairo won. That is crazy.
Sheesh.
His opponent at one point literally had 8 cards to his 4. Wow. All right. And Legendary Hirsch won, which is another Blackwing player. So we got Blackwing on Blackwing Crime.
I guess it doesn't really matter, but like considering like it was Mirror Force and Torrential set for Blackwings there, I don't really like those cards in Blackwings. I haven't played Blackwings in a little bit, but in general, I just don't really like them.
What I don't like is, and this is the thing that I noticed that all the people who play trap decks do, they kind of like summon Stardust and just set every fucking card that they have. And I understand that you feel protected because of Stardust, but like there are many things that can go wrong when you do that. And clearly we just saw it happen. And it happens a lot too. And I don't know. It's like people it's kind of like they don't notice that. But that does happen. The whole like brain control your Stardust and then heavy storm you. Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like it's just common for people to set like every back row they have when they summon Stardust. And just hope for the best, I guess. And then like that situation that just came up, like he used Bottomless to prevent Brionic, but then like when your opponent is making their own Stardust, it's a little awkward now because you know your back rows are just Torrential and Mirror Force, so you see where it's going. Like you see that they're probably about to heavy storm you.
I just even like more like flexible cards, like because like you already have like mass destruction cards, like you play 3 Icarus attack most likely,
right?
And those already, so I feel like it's just kind of repetitive having Mirror Force, Torrential, 3 Icarus attack because like they all do like mass destruction. Whereas,
I personally I'm not mad at Mirror Force Torrential because those cards are just insane in Edison. So I get like what you're saying, but I don't think that there's anything wrong with playing those cards.
Yeah,
I just think like
I just prefer not to have them.
Yeah, I get that. I more so am worried about getting blown out when you don't need like all the defense in the world like that. Like if I have Bottomless Mirror Force Torrential, I just don't know if I'm setting all of it. I have Bottomless Mirror Force Torrential and Whirlwind.
What's the worst that can happen? Well, I guess what we just saw.
Like I feel like hold Mirror Force and you could set Torrential and Bottomless because they actually kind of do tricky stuff with Stardust. Like you can do the whole Torrential Chain Stardust effect on Brionic.
Yeah.
Bottomless prevent it's a summon stop against Blackwing, so that makes sense. Like both of those make sense.
But even in that situation, I mean, you still died to what happened.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying like holding your back row because the heavy storm wiped out everything.
Yeah.
Heavy storm.
Good cards.
Very good card.
I wonder how toxic people would be with like setting back row if Heavy Storm was not in this format.
Well, everybody would just set everything. It would be like the format that comes later. There's multiple formats where Heavy Storm is banned, and all of them are just set all your back rows. Like Hat format is that. Gear Gia set armor set 5. Hat set fucking Ice Hand or Fire Hand set 5. Like that's there's plenty of formats to reference for that. 2011 was the same thing, like Six Samurai format. Not the super crazy Six Samurai format, but like the one right after it got touched the first time. So it was like Six Sams, Gravekeepers, Dragoonity was a deck, Agents, stuff like Tengu Plants first came out. Like that format was also the same thing. People just like set all these back row. X Sabers was a deck. That was a big deck.
Well, they had Hunley, so essentially Heavy Storm. This is not looking good.
No, I said Whirlwind's been out. I've seen Whirlwind so much.
Yeah. I feel like that's like the number one thing you have to deal with against Blackwings. So it's like keep Whirlwind off the field at all costs.
The matchup is very manageable with that off the field. It's still a really powerful deck without it. But if that's on the field, it is the best deck in the format.
Yeah, it just spirals out of control really quick.
Oh god. It's always so sad the shit you have to do.
Gilman beat?
Look at what you have to do to deal with Blackwings.
Are we getting in there with the Gilman?
This man's at 150 life points. With a fucking
getting in there with the Gilman?
With a Spine Gilman.
This is the biggest Gilman I've ever seen in my life.
A Spine Gilman that literally fucking beat his shit every day to get a strong arm.
Bruh.
Oh, let's go!
27.
Gilman getting in there. Yo, Gilman's gonna turn us around.
Stop. He's at 150.
You're gonna take the 2K, the 700. Nothing stopping Gilman. Let's go.
Yeah, this is like absolutely unhinged.
Dang. See, you had to go Nig in that situation just to deal with the armor. Okay, now he's dead. Alright. I get it.
Siding in progress. Okay, so
Is this so there's only 2 more matches, like the finals and then this?
no, there's actually a couple more because
Oh.
Big James, who you just saw lose to Cairo, he's going to be in losers finals, right? Because he lost in winners finals.
Oh, I have something I wanted to say.
You saw what?
Something funny. I had something funny I wanted to say when we have a small break.
All right, let's see. So Weston GP is playing Spiral. Who was we watching? Were we watching? Oh, we were. Okay, that's Flamer and J Coop. Then, so are these two not playing? I'm confused. Let me double check the Discord. I mean, let's see. All right. Oh, okay. So that match is already concluded. I get it. So we're just waiting. So we're waiting for this. So this is the only active match happening right now. This one right here.
Gotcha. So yeah, I've been playing Pokemon for this regional coming up, and I played in my first online Pokemon tournament last night. They fire off like a bunch of them, but this one had like 200 players, and it was like 8 rounds last night, and I went 6-2, and it was top 16 cut, and I got 17th place.
Holy shit, that's rough.
And it said I missed top 16 by 0.04%. Because the one guy I lost to started off 6-0.
Yeah. Wait, what round did you lose to him?
Round 3.
Okay.
So you start off 6-0, and then you lost the last 2, and then I also lost the last round.
Oof.
So it's alright though. I mean, it's just kind of for fun.
That is that's rough.
I just thought it was kind of funny. 17th.
When you said 6-2, I was like, oh, you get like you're in top. Here goes Whirlwind again, by the way.
Ooh, decree.
Yeah, that doesn't solve the problem though. Like, wouldn't you rather just have a Dustinator right here? Like, let's be real. Can we
Decree
be real?
versus Blackwings is pretty hit or miss, I feel. Like, it could just not matter a lot of the times. But then sometimes, you know, it's kind of goes crazy. I guess it's nice when they don't have Whirlwind. They do have Whirlwind.
But I think the issue is like, I'd rather play this matchup straight up than play it when one of them has Whirlwind, right? That's just always always how I feel about any deck versus Blackwings. I don't want to deal with the Whirlwind. It is by far the best deck with Whirlwind. So I don't give a damn about all the Icaruses and Bottomless and Deep Prisons that they play. It's specifically one card that is the most problematic thing. Like, this is good when you're playing something like Lightsworn or Fairies and stuff that can do Consecrated Light, because then you don't give a fuck about this, because you just go Consecrated Light, and then it covers this too. But like, this is just what Diva Hero beat, I guess. But he's also playing like Greffer and stuff, right? This is Diva Hero with Alias, which I don't know if I've seen that.
He's gonna need. I guess he's gonna go Miracle here.
Hell yeah.
Yep. Okay. Miracle.
This is a lot of fucking damage. 3,000, 28, and 17.
Isn't it 79 if he makes Brionic, right?
It is 79 if you make Brionic, yeah. But like, okay, I'm trying to think. What's better to make here in terms of like, okay, one of them puts your opponent at 100, one of them puts your opponent, what's he gonna be at? 500. I don't think there's a difference, so I'd rather have the Go-Yo Guardian, because Brionic can cause problems if it gets like, they summon Go-Yo, they attack your Brionic. What can they do from there? You still have Absolute Zero.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot.
Yeah, so maybe you're good to summon your Brionic, but like putting for the sake of just putting them on 100, I don't think it matters. Also, just having your Brionic still left in your deck, like in your extra deck, is probably better when your opponent's at low life, because at any point you could just be like, oh, Brionic for game.
We're looking for a Poison of the Old Man to finish this one off.
Let's see. So halving the Go-Yo Guardian is going to become 14. It's kind of crazy because this is the exact situation I was talking about, where if that was Brionic, that shit would get stolen. Like right now, stealing the Go-Yo Guardian doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he has to summon his own Brionic. So what's he gonna do? Because you can attack the Go-Yo and then bounce the Absolute Zero. That's where this is going. Attack Go-Yo, bounce.
Bounce, Decree, and Absolute Zero, I guess.
Oh, you think the Decree's getting bounced too? Wait, what? He just straight up
I don't
bounced it. Something is coming. Oh, dark armed.
Big old Ed. Good lord, what was that?
All right, dark arm cleans it up nicely. And this deck is Blackwings just.
Not Whirlwind and Dark Arm.
I know, right? It's like, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those moments where you're just like, really? And then what did he leave? A level 4? Oh, no, he left value.
Okay.
Is it me or do Blackwing players always draw dad? They draw dad a considerable amount. They definitely draw dad a considerable amount. And it is probably the scariest Dark Arm deck in the format too, because of how much damage this deck can just push out. It can just push out so much. Granted, he's only at 500 life points, so all you have to do right now is just touch him.
Poison of the old man.
See, I can't get behind the Breaker, the Magical Warrior. I'm sorry, that should just be Dust Tornado. If your idea is like, I'm trying to get rid of Whirlwind, because that's all you would be putting in Breaker for, then you just need to go Dust Tornado. You can't be using your normal summon on a monster that gets beat by Shura. Like, you get rid of one problem, you get rid of the Whirlwind, and then you get eaten by Shura.
Breaker also dies to anything. Like prison, bottomless. Then you're like, oops. Bro, why is this going crazy?
I mean, it's a Whirlwind game. Like, I like, how many times I got, you can't, this deck cannot just have that card sit on the field.
I mean, Blizzard chilling here might be an opening. So, I mean,
yeah, that's true. Blizzard being there is actually more of a liability. And he didn't get a search just now, did he?
No, he searched Vayu.
Oh, he plays multiple.
You could argue. You could. Probably not worth it, but I mean, he has to have something as back row. So.
Where's Brain Control at? Because Miracle
like
Fusion is not live.
You need Brain Control or Heavy Storm. I feel like some battle trap probably set. But,
oh, well, that's not.
yeah, that's not gonna. I mean, Bryce said there's no Darks Engrave. So.
Yeah, once AF Alex Flamer is out the tournament. Oh shit!
Okay, that's not as bad. I can accept. I can deal with that.
He will be the only person left though that isn't a Blackwing player. Every other person in the tournament is a Blackwing player. What a hand!
Yeah, I don't think you summon Blizzard there because of then you lose to Mirror Force, or at least you don't. Yeah, because you didn't have a Dark Engrave.
Right. So interesting that last turn he just set Mirror Force and passed. He didn't summon Stratos or anything. And I understand.
Yeah, you could have poked the Blizzard just to.
Yeah, because if you attack the Blizzard, it's game, right? Like if it goes through.
Yeah.
So okay. There is some consideration for not attacking the Blizzard though, as wild as it may sound. If your opponent collutes you, then they get a Dark Monster Engrave to pop your Mirror Force.
True.
This is like hyper situational though. I think that if you have a shot to go for game, you just go for game. Like attack for 500, you lose the game because you have a Blizzard in attack mode. I have a Stratos. Like Gold Sark, one of the worst cards to draw when it's the middle of a game and you're at 2900 against Blackwings.
Could do 400. Just
yeah, 400 is not. It's not 500. So interesting though. Here's where the Brionic play that put him at 100 would actually be better, right?
Ah.
So right now, having him at 100 is better than having him at 500. So it matters right now. But I think he was supposed to take the game shot last turn. It's all the same. Like
He had a Blizzard 13. You have a Stratos 18. It's 500. Like, if your opponent stops it now, they could have stopped it last turn. In fact, now they have higher chance to stop it because they drew a new card.
It's also kind of hard just to know the game's gonna go this way, but like Brionic, Dad, the most.
I will say this, in terms of the putting them at 100 and putting them at 500 thing, like it could be argued that putting someone at 100 means that they can't put a single thing in attack mode.
Yeah.
Like putting that Kalute in attack mode just now would have been so bold to do at 100. Whereas with 500, knowing your opponent's hand, you're like, oh, I see Stratos. That's not 500, you know. But if you were at 100, you actually have to set that Kalute. So the more I'm watching the duel play out, I'm like, I guess that putting him at 100 is just correct, right? Like,
yeah, just make it so there's literally no wiggle room.
There's exactly no wiggle room. That's a good way to put it. Like, you can't put a single thing in attack mode that's not like dark arm and shit like that.
This is post side, right? So
yeah.
Well, what do you have? He had a Goyo, Absolute Zero, and Gilman.
Yes.
So, and another thing is, Brio also plays around Fossil Dyna.
It does.
If they just set it, and then there's that.
Yeah. So Brio's just strictly better in that situation. I don't think he's dead.
Well, now we know. Brio is the way.
Oh, he's not dead. Unless that's Kalute in hand. Oh, he's dead.
Oh.
And now there are 4
Chiro.
Blackwing players left. Alright, well played by Jay Coop. All the Blackwing players are drawing their whirlwind, so I have no idea who's going to win the tournament. Obviously, a true hero is in winner's side, so he has to be beaten twice in order to lose. Yeah, not summoning Stratos. I actually want to see what would have happened if he did that. Oh, I think I see what would have happened now. His opponent would have had to go Icarus attack, tribute value, pop, Blizzard, pop Stratos, something like that. Or pop like Whirlwind, pop Stratos. Because that Icarus attack was sitting there the whole game, right? Like
well,
that was.
You just could have colluded the Stratos attack and then.
Did he have Kalute in hand already though?
Yeah.
Oh, he did have it.
Unless he was, he might have top decked it, but I wouldn't think. I don't know. You can watch.
Right, so right here, this is supposed to be Brionic. Because Brionic makes this field do 7900, so your opponent's at 100 for the rest of the game. They can't even put a Shura in attack mode without having a Kalute because you have Card Trooper. That's how tight.
Maybe you forgot about like the Absolute Zero bump too, like going up to like 35 with Brionic. So
yeah, and Gilman gives the buff to Brionic. A lot of people don't know that at all. Like Brionic becomes 2700. Oh, he just drew Dark Arm, didn't he?
nice. Pretty much the best thing he could have top decked.
Yeah, he draws the Icarus. So this makes it where this is safe.
So he didn't have the Kalute. So yeah, he would have just won if he just attacked.
No.
Oh no, he had the Icarus.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what I'm saying. He had the Icarus, so he would have just Icarused himself. He doesn't need all these cards to win.
Yeah.
And once he Icaruses, you also can't even set this because Dark Arm will have a Dark and Grid to pop, so you just lose that way. So that's okay.
He's bound to have like something like Icarus or Kalute. 6 copies in the deck. Or I guess 5, because there's already Kalute and Grief. Rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you're just down that bad though, you'd probably just go for it. I don't know.
Oh, I would definitely go for it.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to get a better chance. You're facing a Dark Armed Whirlwind. Like, what are we talking about? You know?
Yeah.
Like, you're not getting a better chance is the thing. Alright, so we're just waiting for the guy who just was playing J Coop versus Hershey Bar.
Ooh, Hershey Bar.
Indeed.
I used to live really close to Hershey.
Hershey, PA?
Yeah.
Huh.
I used to live like 20 minutes from the park.
Dex contains more than 0 copies of Magician of Faith. Oh, I do have Edison deck.
What are you cooking?
This was Big James deck, I think, or something. Yeah, I think it's his deck. Because it says Crystal Seer Hero. And like, Laura knows that is not, like, I didn't make that deck.
You're not hype on the Crystal Seer like Sango is?
Yeah, Stango loves Crystal Seer.
Yeah.
It's his favorite card.
Can't play Dust Tornado because I also side deck Decree.
I mean, I think... Okay. Alright. I'm not... Like, I can only give advice, right? I can't make you follow it. That's all I got.
Blackwings, beat the Blackwings.
Blackwing, Ball Z.
Blackwing, Wingsy. The trap does shoot.
Does shoot.
I feel like Dust Shoot can come back in modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
It wouldn't matter in modern.
No.
So you are definitely correct. It's banned?
Yeah.
I didn't know Dust Shoot was banned in modern. I had no idea.
That's why it has never been reprinted.
Yeah, I had no idea Dust Shoot was banned.
Like that pointer card is better than Dust Shoot.
The Pointer Red Lotus? Yeah, that card is actually like at 1 now or something, right?
It might be at 1 or it's banned, 1 of the 2.
Yeah, I know it was banned at one point. I feel like they brought it back to 1, or maybe they took it from 1 to 0.
Anyways, that card could hit any card, I'm pretty sure.
Yes,
Dust Shoot's
and I
only
don't think
monsters.
I don't think it cares about your hand size either.
No. But I mean, it doesn't really care that your opponent gets the card back because they're just going to be dead. So.
Yes. But like Dust Shoot has several limitations. Only monster, 4 cards in hand, like all this bullshit. None of this.
Yeah. Bring Dust Shoot back to 3.
So wait, is Light Force Sword banned or
which card?
Light Force Sword? That's the one that like randomly takes a card out of their hand, I think.
Light Force Sword.
Yeah, you never heard of Light Force? Light Force. LIGHT FORCE. Light Force.
Making cards up?
No, what the fuck? Light Force Sword. Or wait, hold on. Am I making cards up? You don't fucking gaslight me.
Banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand face down. During your opponent's forced standby phase, after this card is activated, return that card to their hand. Always that card ever be banned?
I think it was played at one point.
What?
Yes.
Banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand face
Okay,
down.
hold on. Do you understand that in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, you don't get to your 4th fucking standby phase? You realize that, right? Like you're never seeing your 4th standby phase in modern Yu-Gi-Oh. That's not a thing.
Yeah,
and it hasn't been a thing for years.
I loosely keep up with it.
Okay, but
modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't care how much you keep up with it. You fucking know that you don't get 4 standby phases in modern Yu-Gi-Oh. You know that. I don't care if you know nothing else. You know that you don't get 4 standby phases. That's ludicrous.
Banish one random card from your opponent's hand face down.
So I think
Like you don't even get to see the hand. you don't even get to see what's up. You're just like, yeah, that one.
oh man. Not you gaslight me talking about is it a real card.
I've never heard of it before. Oh.
The card is old as dirt too, by the way. It came out in 2002. It came out in Feral Servant. Actually, do I have that card in my collection? From the Progression series? By the way, do you guys like the Progression series? Does anyone actually watch it?
Leave a thumbs up on the stream if you like it, and if not, then
I ain't say you gotta do all that. If you want to leave a like, you can do that, but
ooh. Oh, okay, that was his game. Is that his pump game?
I mean,
Your back
like I
rows
said,
aren't real?
it's all yeah. It's all mirror matches from here on out. I'm gonna check if I actually packed Light Force Sword. So I'm gonna. This is my Progression series collection.
Are you just gonna like play like 3 Dust Shoot, 3 Life Force Sword?
I packed one of it. Dude, you tried to gaslight me.
There's no way this card was played.
I'm like 90% sure this was a card that was played at some point. All right. Anyway, let me get off this. Whoops. Whoops. Where's the duel at? I'm sorry, guys. I'm on.
You're in a Tsukiyomi.
I don't know where the duel is at.
You're in browser Tsukiyomi.
I was like so confused. I actually just didn't know where the fucking duel was. That was such a slow moment. I'm sorry I lost the duel, guys. I fucking misplaced it.
You're trapped in the browser domain.
I misplaced it. I misplaced the whole duel.
Yeah, I just finished the JJK season 2, and I listened to the podcast episode for it this morning.
How'd you like it?
It was good. I was a little upset you guys didn't get to watch
The last two?
Yeah, it was like the last couple or something.
Yeah, we missed the last 2 episodes, I think. But we're gonna talk about that on the next podcast, so just wait.
That's cool. Yeah, that show is... It's like the Unhinged Cup, pretty much.
Yeah.
I recommend it for anyone that hasn't seen JJK. Jujutsu Kaisen.
JJK.
JFK. Ooh. Is that a snowman? It's gonna be brutal. Okay, never mind. I don't really know if I like setting value. It's like a liability.
It is. Like, genuinely. Damn it, I wish I had Jesse Cotton on speed dial. Because I feel like Light Force Sword was played, and I know he has the entire history of the game in his head.
The king of games.
Yeah. Let me see.
Alright, let's set Torrential Mirror Force. Brain Control. Give me that Stardust Dragon.
Brain. I activate the magic card. Brain Control.
I activate Pot of Greed and draw 3 cards. You can't do that.
Wait, what? Not Pot of Greed, draw 3 cards.
I activate Pot of Greed again. Draw 3 more cards. You can't play that. Ooh. Deprison your own Stardust feels bad.
That feels really bad. Did he have to do that?
I guess he just assumes the opponent has Sirocco in hand, but...
I will let you do it then.
Yeah. Make them have the Sirocco. So with all these set monsters. Blizzard. How many darks are in the grave for Coop or Coop? One.
Yep, just that value. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is the magic number when there's a value. The magic number.
Yeah, I guess it was fine to make starters. I was thinking maybe it might have been better to make Thought Ruler, but maybe it doesn't play Thought Ruler, but then you just lose the Heavy Storm, so.
God damn, 2800 though.
Oof. Dude, these values are a liability, oh my god.
Yo,
Like-
okay, wait. Look at the chat. I'm vindicated. Life Force Sword was in the top 8 of YCS London 2023 as a 3 of side deck card in Kashtira. So I knew I wasn't crazy.
Well, it was just YCS with London, so it didn't
Shut up.
really matter.
Their YCSs are just as big as anyone else's. Damn, that was fast.
Right? Oh my god.
All right, now we're moving on to losers finals. Let me
That had
change-
been like one of the quickest.
Oh, it was
matches.
so fast because we didn't even notice that the shit was like over. We didn't even know.
I thought he was in a bad spot, and then he just go like, Blizzard Brain Control game. Okay.
Yeah, we literally didn't even know. We were sitting here talking about Light Force Sword. By the time we finished the conversation, he was dead.
Why is homie gaslighting you? Bro, I didn't even know it was a real card.
He knew. He was just gaslighting. You just wanted to gaslight. You do this all the time. My teammates gaslight me. All right, we're moving on to losers finals. Oh damn, there's no one. Oh, he's. Oh wait, they already start. Jesus, they're. Damn, guys, can I get in there?
They're going.
They started immediately. Like they wasted no fucking time. All right, what is this losers finals? So these guys are getting paid because first, second, and third get money. They get the entry. They get the pot. I pay out all of the entry fee.
Yeah, I think Blackwing's probably gonna win this tournament.
I mean, it's yeah, fuck you. It's only Blackwings left.
That is my my projection.
Yo, I'm about to kick you off.
Oh my god, he opened Dust Shoot again.
Welcome to real life.
Not again.
Welcome to real life.
What was that quote from JJK? Like something about like being from the heavens.
Oh, between heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one.
Yeah, you say that each time you activate Dust Shoot.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Oh,
fairies
man, now
fairies
dark.
would have potentially won the tournament today, or they would have got deck devastated out of the tournament. And there's no in between.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Bro,
I told
that's
you.
crazy.
I told you. You didn't believe. I said that this is a whirlwind tournament. This IMNerd all
Dead
number 12.
heavy whirlwind. Oh my god.
What a fucking hand. Imagine dust shooting your opponent and getting scraped after. Because their hand is that cracked. Unlucky. Never lucky.
He has brain control too. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So you open 3 one-ofs and whirlwind.
Oh my god. How you think he got this far? He's fucking nice.
Now let's see the insane crack back here.
Between heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one.
This is like a JJK fight right here.
Between heaven and earth.
You know, one thing I was kind of confused about with JJK was everyone has like similar names.
Do they though?
I feel, yeah, like Gojo and Ghetto and.
I'm not going to say anything. I wanted to say something, but I just feel like I feel like I'm not trying to get my fucking YouTube account disabled, so I'm gonna just let you cook.
It's his name, Ghetto.
No, it is. His name is Ghetto, and he's also my favorite character after the season.
He's a really smart guy.
I like him a lot. The hidden inventory made me like him a lot. That whole quote about no one knows what a curse tastes like, I fucking love that.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and like how he, like people just use him to like exercise curses for them so they can feel better, but they never consider what it does to him. Like, it's like who's the therapist for a therapist, right? It's like one of those questions. Vincent said, "Are we ready for this winter storm?" Oh, I did not mean to do that. What winter storm? Is there a storm coming? I have not been checking the weather.
I think it's next week or something.
Okay, so
maybe,
Saturday says rain /
snow.
snow. So tomorrow's gonna be messy. And I'm going to the movies tomorrow.
Who are you gonna go see?
I think it's something fiction or something like that. Something about fiction.
Oh, so you don't even know.
I don't. I just go to the movies all the time because I have the AMC A-list.
Yeah, I haven't been in the movies. Actually, I saw the Mario movie last year in theaters.
Bro, that was like literally over a year ago now.
Yeah.
That's the last time you've been to the movies? You haven't seen anything? You haven't seen Barbie, Oppenheimer, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse?
Nope.
Got any of these new Godzillas that came out? Any of the Marvel movies that came out? Okay, wait. You could pass on the Marvel movies.
What Marvel movie?
They were awful. Never, don't even. I didn't say that. I never said anything about Marvel.
I skip on the Marvel stuff unless I hear it's good, and then
yeah,
like,
the Marvel stuff has been shit tier lately. And then the main villain guy just got like kicked out of Disney, so.
I mean, they can just work that into his character. But...
What? Oh yeah, they could.
Have it part of his villain arc. But I had not seen Oppenheimer or Barbie. I don't really care for the Godzilla.
Yeah, I'm not a Godzilla person either. I heard this Godzilla movie was really good, but in my head, I just cannot imagine watching Godzilla.
I saw like they have Godzilla Rose now.
Oh shit! Did you see this Dark Arm? Yo, Dark Arm and Whirlwind all fucking day, bro.
This is like Ribbit Orlando again. Ooh.
Wow, the ultimate punish. You should have went for the head. Do you think he should have summoned Android and just attacked and held the Dark Arm in his hand? Maybe even summon Blizzard, bring back... No, you definitely need the Synchro because you want the 3 Dark. I was going to say attack with Blizzard. But Synchro for Android, attack the Gale. See what happens. Like, do a check like that. And then, like, when nothing happens, main phase 2, you could consider summoning Dark Arm. Obviously, hindsight is 2020. But I'm saying, like,
I
you
don't
have...
think it made a difference.
Yeah, well, the difference is that if he used a battle trap, then you instantly summon Dark Arm main phase 2, and you pop the Gale and the Blizzard, right? So that's the difference.
You can hold that for a turn, possibly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you attack with Android to check. Never mind. I feel like you're not following.
I'm following.
Can I get a good player in here, please?
All right.
I'm kidding. Jesus. Why is everybody so serious?
Shots fired! Shots fired!
me talking to you. You won a whole tournament with Blackwings.
That's gotta be racist.
Yep. You won a whole tournament with Blackwings. Have you won a tournament with Dragon Turbo yet? Or have you got second? No, you got second.
I have not. Irony.
I mean, it's fine.
It's okay. I had people winning for me.
That's exactly right. I had people winning with Hero Frogs for me. They took the list and ran with it. And I love being a deck builder.
Deck building is my favorite part of Edison.
Yeah.
Well, let's compare Fraser and Hydro's format library accolades.
How about we compare my?
Well, yeah, I don't think I win this.
Oh, you win on format library.
Okay, well, that's format library.
Now, if we go outside of format library, you get curb stomped into the ground.
Oh yeah. I have a couple regional taps, you know. What you got?
I got nothing, King. Your regionals just soloed me.
Bora. How many Boras are people on nowadays? Are they're still on 3, right? Or are
You
they
said
still,
what?
How many Boras do people play? Is this still 3 or are they cooking?
I mean, I would assume it's 3 because at this point, Blackwings are all playing like the pure build. I don't really see many hybrids out, so you need all the monsters you can get.
Yeah, I mean, I like I like Bora.
Yeah, Bora's a good card, like straight up. It's just a good card. It isn't good against Hero Beat. So like if Hero Beat's popular at that tournament, your Boras are like one of the worst cards in your deck. But if you don't run into Hero Beat, Bora's good against frogs. It's good against value at certain points. Like,
I guess the argument is though, yeah, it sucks against Hero Beat, but what other card are you gonna use to replace it? So that's how I kind of like. I've kind of, because I like. And testing Blackwings and Pro Storm did this too, like, you can't really do anything to, like, curve the Blackwing matchup to favorable against Hero Beat. Like,
yeah.
You just have to hope you open good or they open bad. You can't really cheese the matchup. Dust Tornado. I get scared every time I see like just a Vayu chilling on the field. Like the worst is gonna happen. Like, ooh, sure. Getting smacked by the Kalute. That was unfortunate.
What happened? I was on my phone. Sorry.
So he had Vayu, and then he just summoned Shura, Bora, and just ran to a Kalute.
Oh, jeez.
I'm assuming Icarus' attack is set.
Oh,
otherwise,
jeez.
Why do you summon the Bora? But those are just, I don't know how many darks are engraved, but
Let's check. You want to check darks?
darks 2. Okay, so
2 and 2.
there it is. Consideration for Stone Bora out there.
Now it's 3. Now it's 3.
I wonder what's going to happen next.
I don't know, but seeing this lonely value out here.
I know, that's what I was saying last turn. I'm like, if I just have Vayu chilling on the field, I'm terrified.
This lonely Vayu.
Ooh, Sirocco.
I'm so lonely. I have nobody to call my own. Soroko Pump. This is why I hate this mirror match. I hate decks that Konami designs where the cards work for both players. I fucking despise that.
Especially now that Sirocco keeps its pump. Like, just
Stop. Do not spread this misinformation. Do not do this. Don't start the new year off lying.
I didn't start it.
You are though, because that shit didn't make it out of Raleigh. Leave it where you found it at. You don't know Blackwings topped that event, right? Like nationals, none of them topped the Ultimate Time Wizard tournament. It's kind of funny.
It seems like the really big tournaments, like the I guess most important ones, like Ribbit Rulers or I think Ribbit Rulers is actually a small tournament, but
yeah, it's an invitational, so it's small.
I guess like you can say a lot of good players are playing it, but
that's a fact. Ribbit Rulers is a hard tournament because all of the people who are good are probably in it. Like 90% of them.
Yeah, but
it's invitational, so you're gonna play against. Yeah, I mean I didn't play either, but what was I doing at the time? That was November, right? I feel like that was my birthday, like around that time. It was actually.
Probably.
Yeah, it literally was the same week of my birthday because I remember I had a birthday dinner that week. I also just don't I don't really care for online Edison tournaments, like in terms of playing for the ones that don't really give you anything. Like I don't really.
Yeah, I mean,
my thing.
I got second in your tournament, and I got like some money for you. And
you got $112, I think it was, for second. Was it $112?
I guess so.
So this year in 2023, we gave out well over like $1,500 in prizes. We had a 1K, which is crazy because I don't really recall any other tournament being like a 1K online Edison tournament. So we had a 1K last year. First place got 500. Then the other 7 people split like the other 500. We just had a tournament that was $450 last weekend. The Unhinged Cup.
Frozen Soul.
Yeah, shout out to Frozen. And we're gonna be doing more of that type of stuff. It's really fun.
What's something else we can spice up?
Yeah, I'm thinking about the next rule.
Cooking?
Like the next, I want the second Unhinged Cup to have like another crazy rule, but I just don't know what it is yet. I'm still debating.
The blind cup.
Oh shit, what does that mean? Is it like handicapped people are only or something? What do you mean the blind cup?
You play with your eyes closed.
I
feel like a webcam for evidence.
You had to have something better than that. Yeah, Ray said he got $75 from when we threw just a local one time. He won a Frozen Soul local. I cannot host a Go tournament, Vincent. I don't know Go players. I also don't know anything about the game, like at all. Not even the first thing.
Go tournament, like Pokemon Go?
Oh, Daniel, that is perfect. That's the next one. That's it right there. 60 cards.
Ooh.
I might add a little to it to spice it up, but I like the 60 card thing.
Fiend competing about to go hard.
Yeah. 60 cards is going to be really fun. Because then I can't wait to hear the complaints.
Brain control for game.
All right, we got Big James versus Cairo in a rematch. Big James versus a True Hero rematch. They played each other in winners finals, I believe. So a True Hero's in winner's side, which means that he would have to lose twice to not win the whole tournament.
These last 2 mirrors were quick.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool rules we can do.
All right, let me tell them not to start until I get in there.
It's a true villain. Whenever he plays Blackwing, someone's gonna say he's a true villain.
So I set up the poll. And then I need to do one more thing. What was the other thing I had to do? I had to do something else.
I'm looking forward to the 60 card spaceship deck.
God damn it, there was one more thing I wanted to do, and I literally can't remember. I just had a brain fart. I guess, okay. Alright, let me see.
Can't help you there.
Yeah, no, I know. Why can't I do one? Oh, they're already playing, okay.
James is going to dunk on him, says Billy.
What is going on? Where the fuck is this duel at?
Are they playing?
Isn't this what this means, right?
They're not playing yet.
Oh, that was a
You're
note.
you're on duel.
Oh, you know what confused me? It wouldn't let me join this duel. I wanted to like, okay. I wanted to like join this and just wait here.
Ah.
Okay, here we go. This is the finals. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to change the thing that says losers finals to say grand finals. I was like, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Grand finals.
I'm gonna let my cat in real quick.
Yep. This is Big James. So something like that, maybe? Let me do one more thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, they can start. All right, well, I'm ending the poll. And 90% have a true hero. Okay. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I might do 60 cards next in Rage. I'm not sure though. I'm still cycling through a bunch of different ideas. I like 60 cards though, but that wouldn't be unhinged. That would be like just I would have a different name for 60 cards.
Look. 89% for a true villain to win.
Huge question. Learn to play Amaryllis because I have the whole deck or sell it all while it's hot. I am not a financial advisor, so I cannot make that decision for you, Daniel.
It's kind of hard to say because it's been like, oh yeah, sell your substitutes. They're $10, and then here they are at like, I don't know, 30s.
Yeah, they've been 30s for a very long time now. Like that price has been consistent.
They're holding out for the reprint. Alright, looks like Big James just quit the match.
Wait, what? Oh, he.
Good thing they had this rejoin. They had this rejoin thing because I remember back in the day, like on DN, anyways. Like if you got like disconnected, like you're out.
Yeah.
It's just kind of crazy.
Yeah, no, reconnecting is. I mean, this would be unplayable if disconnects actually resulted in you being kicked from the game completely. Like this would not. You would not be able to host tournaments on this.
Dang. Oh my.
How many times do you want to see this shit?
Is a true villain having a crazy hand, like the one where we saw. What is like a pro heavy set? Just like
that would be unhinged.
Oh, heavy Icarus oppression brain. Oh my god!
The heavy's in the hand.
Well, it's not. It's not hidden anymore. The jig is up. Yada.
Yada.
Yeah, I tried Yada and Blackwings and I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, I mean, people have had success with it. I like Big James' build because he's just playing like turbo, get to whirlwind deck. Like I like this idea of just triple upstart, triple legacy or whatever.
I think I tried to build with like 3 upstarts, 3 Yada or something like that before. I guess like if your opponent knows to play, like does not snipe random back row, like Raikos and whatnot, yeah, it gets a lot worse. Because then you're like, it's a bad top deck. It's kind of slow.
I do hate the idea of top decking Yada when you're in a bad spot. Just same as like
Yeah.
top decking Gold Sarcophagus. Like maybe slightly better, but still pretty bad.
Like, oh, I guess I have to set this now. And hope to not die. Magical Android. Android's like low key strong.
Yes. When you play against Diva Hero beat and they go turn one summon Diva make Android set 2 back row pass, I get nervous as hell because of how aggressive that opening is. Because they still have 6 cards, but they have a 2400 monster that gains life and it's a light monster and it's just so much like pressure immediately.
Yeah, they could have Honest.
Right. Then they can have Stratos to follow it up or Alias. So you're just like pressured so much immediately.
What up, Beast Beats? Or Crops?
The OST for Majora's Mask. I might look into it.
That game used to scare me as a kid.
It is a pretty creepy game. I don't like the music to be like too chill though. Like the music I have right now is from Mega Man 8. Yeah, oh yeah, the last dev set is this Mega Man 8. Yeah, this is from Mega Man 8. A game that I grew up on as a kid.
Clute, set a back row.
Hey Papa Pump.
Big Daddy Pump. Bora, the spear.
Icarus.
That didn't work out. Not Bora.
This is the same game that a true hero got trapped Dusher did. I guess he did go first though,
Yeah.
but he's just like turtling up and
I feel like if you're Big James, you just have to like, you just have to win.
shut up.
ASAP. That's how dumb, but like, you know, like a true hero has some gas. Like, he just gonna get some Blackwings going, and like, once that happens, you probably just lose.
Yeah, I mean,
He has Heavy Storm, Dead, Brain Control.
yeah, like he is gonna kill him at some point.
You just have to get in there.
Like a true hero is literally just biding his time.
Yeah, like you just hopefully he doesn't draw Blackwings and just Bora beat down. Triple Boras. Who would have thunk it? Oh, there's the heavy. Solemn. Oof. That has to be a good card set.
What could it even be though? Bottomless?
Maybe it.
Bottomless is a very good card against this deck.
Might be a Chris, but I'd say bottomless probably. Clute. Ooh, we can see a cool play here. I don't remember what the back row is. Actually, I don't think we know what the back row is. This could be a game. Huh. That was an expensive solemn judgment just to keep D prison.
It was. He lost 4,300 life points just now.
Like, D prison doesn't save you from dark arm.
Oh no.
Book of Moon!
Just cause? Oh god.
Oh, he's dead.
He's not dead.
Oh, he is dead.
Oh, well now he's dead.
That was game anyways, though, right? How much was he at? 34. No, it wasn't quite game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't dead. Because it's 400, then it's 17, which is 21, and then the
Like 14.
yeah, the biggest you can get is 14, so. Persia, you said you would go to an EDM show. I was at High Jinx Festival last weekend. Where's High Jinx at? Deck arm, I agree with that take. Blackwing is a boring deck, not gonna lie, but the gameplay it produces feels less RNG than most decks. It's like very consistent at what it does. It also just doesn't. It's not a lot of like. I don't know how else to say this without saying, but it's not a lot of like thinking. You can just like attack, and eventually you'll realize your opponent's life points are really low, and you have the combination of cards that just deal so much damage that they can't possibly stop it. That's how I feel when I play the deck often. But that's also me saying that as someone who's played Yu-Gi-Oh for most of my life. So like, I don't have to think hard with Blackwings at all.
So I think Blackwing, if you're like trying to like play like very like big brain or just like very calculated, I guess Blackwings could be like a hard deck to play.
It's not though. It's not that kind of deck.
I mean,
Blackwings is not a big brain deck at all.
Someone got it, but you get in scenarios where it could be like.
Yeah, but if you don't know how to play basic fundamental Yu-Gi-Oh, then that's not a Blackwing. That's not a big brain Blackwing thing. That's just like you're not good at playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Like if you can't navigate through how to play around X Attack or Deep Prisons or Bottomless by now, you've been playing Edison format for a year or something, then like that's just a fundamental issue and not a Blackwing issue. Like I would never call Blackwings a big brain deck ever. There's nothing about this deck that is big brain. It is a very, very overpowered deck in this format.
Well, you can definitely. It's definitely forgiving too.
Yes, it is. It is definitely.
I think that's the biggest thing. It's like.
Yeah, you can misplay with Blackwings a lot and still win. Like, how many times do you beat your opponent when they have Whirlwind up and they misplay, but like, does it really matter that they misplayed? Like, often they just still beat you anyway. Like, if you don't out it, it doesn't matter. They can play terrible. Both of these players are really good players, though, so they will not have any issues in terms of fundamentally playing the game. Like, even when we thought Big James messed up earlier with the Stardust Dragon thing, like, in hindsight, it's not really that big of a deal because he had a Snowman Eater set, so it was basically going to be the same thing anyway, unless his opponent did not attack the Snowman Eater with Armor Master and just waited for Stardust to come back. But that is a very, like, specific thing to do in that situation that I don't think most people would do, so I wouldn't play around something like that.
Yeah, I don't even know if he thought of that either, so.
Yeah. Like, I'm not like, oh man, I gotta read that Snowman Eater set, you know, like I'm not doing that. Yeah, perfectly even. Both have 4 cards.
Keep them off the Sirocco pump.
Big James. What's up?
If a true villain wins this game, he wins the whole local.
A true hero lost game 1. So if he wins this game, they go to game 3.
Okay, no. I had it backwards.
Yeah, you're tired.
Well, we're about to go to game 3. God.
Oh yeah, all right. We're going to game 3. Unless that's Icarus attack, right? Draw phase. Okay. This is a choice. This is like I'm trying to hide the real ones.
Okay, well he doesn't have it. So
They're all legacy autos. Alright, you don't need that.
whack-a-mole.
Alright, you don't need that either. So far, he hasn't hit a single card that matters.
Tribute sets rock. Heavy breathing.
Yeah, I'm always heavy breathing. I'm just so like...
Oh, he's sewing it.
Okay, this makes sense. Alright. Thank God. That was so fast.
Yeah, these last 3 matches have been...
That, you know what? I don't hate Blackwings because it's at least like the games are not long, typically. Like 90% of the Blackwing games are quick, and I do appreciate fast Yu-Gi-Oh! You know those frog players just be taking forever with their little dupe blocks and stall tactics and bullshit? Like, none of this. Let's just start attacking.
Even Dragon, like, you would think Dragon Turbo would be a fast match deck, but it's really not.
Yeah, no, I learned my lesson with that one. I learned that deck does not actually play as fast as you think. Like, some hands do, but most hands do not actually play like, oh, this is going to be over in 3 minutes.
It often takes a while. Well, whirlwind sighting here. What would be better if whirlwind was at 2 or 1? People complain more if it was at 1 and they had it. But they also complain because they see it a lot because it's at 2.
Yeah, at 2 it's at 28% chance you open it at 6 cards. At 1 it's 15%. So it's a significant difference between 2 and 1. I mean, people would complain obviously about the 1-of because they complain about 1-ofs already, and including myself. And that's totally valid because 1-ofs are annoying. And Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is actually interesting because Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have many 1-ofs that people have to worry about because the decks are so consistent. They play 3 of all their cards usually.
Yeah.
So like the few 1-ofs that I can think of in recent modern times that have been annoying were Instant Fusion and the Tier Elements Mirror Match. People complained about that. And when Called by the Grave was at 1, people complained about that. Those were like the 2 1-ofs in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! In the last like 5 years that I can really recall people bitching and complaining about. But in old formats like Edison and stuff, there's so many 1-ofs. Like this format is full of 1-ofs. Gores, Trag, Future Fusion, Dust Shoot, Brain Control, Dark Armed. Like there's so many of them and they're so powerful.
Very strong cards.
Mirror Force, Torrential, Chaos Whisperer, Burial.
At one point, Maxi was at 1 too.
Was it? That's super annoying, yeah.
That one format was like Zoo format. Here goes Mirror Force.
Who's that?
I just want to warn you about
2 just subscribed.
I want to warn you about having that subscribe thing up because if you make a video with the same software and you're like doing the video, someone could subscribe to your channel and that will pop up on your video and scare the crap out of you if it's loud.
Wait, what? What are you saying?
Like, do you record your videos with the same software that you're streaming with?
Yes, but I have that turned off when I'm recording.
Oh, I didn't know it was I guess I didn't have it turned off when
Yeah,
I recorded.
well, yeah, I don't record it. So you have different scenes, like how I can switch it to say starting soon, right? Like that's a completely different scene from the one that I'm using right now, and I have one that's for like progression. I have one called progression series, box opening, progression series, dueling. So every scene has different like setups. Yeah. So when me and Ken are doing progression series, you'll never see subscriber pop up in the middle of our duel because it's not part of that scene.
I thought that was a general setting, not like a scene setting.
Oh no. That was a boomer comment you just made. I was like, what?
Yep.
I was like that. That's not how that works, King.
Boar the Spear. Was that a set boar? Was. Big brain boar.
See, look, somebody gets it. You saw the Detonator to get rid of that Whirlwind. And look at where he is. He's in the finals.
Yeah, Dust Tornado is great against Blackwings.
One of the best cards to side against it. It might be the best card to side against it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because like I get Starlight Road, you can like outright win or whatever if you get an Icarus attack with Starlight Road. Like that is usually just going to be game, but the problem with that is
you kind of have to hope they have Icarus attack.
Yes.
It's like you kind of. I wish it was like a big like payoff card for like if you're. I guess my body shield would be if like it didn't cost so much, but like something that counters deck dev the way Rogue counters like Icarus attack or Heavy Storm.
Yeah.
That would make it a little nicer for the decks that get ruined by deck dev. If like my body's shield was like a little less costly. Just play a couple of them. I mean, it's not even like good anyways.
It's really interesting that I don't know, these Blackwing mirror matches are not. What the hell are you guys talking about in chat? Funny enough, I think Frazier is older than Hydro. Frazier has an AARP membership. Frazier has his meds mailed to him. Fuck you guys. But I am definitely older than Hydro Pump. There does need to be an answer to deck devastation virus, but the best one is like Herald the Purple Light in my body. Herald the Purple Light is a neg one and my body is unreliable.
Yeah.
So
if it stops stuff from being destroyed in your hand, I think it would be a lot better too. Because then like, you have to have a small guy on the field for when they have deck dev.
Yes. That's why I said the word unreliable, because like it's not, it doesn't reliably stock deck dev, especially if your opponent is smart and they're just like, I'm not fucking around. You're playing fairies, deck dev draw phase, like.
Yeah, you're just out there.
Like we don't have to play around with this.
MST. Soul Exchange Icarus attack. combo. Soul exchanges in the mirror? Honestly, Econ would probably be pretty nasty in the mirror.
Yeah, Econ. I remember Vinny won a PS5 tournament at the beginning of last year, and he played Econ in his deck.
It's Tecton 1.
Yep.
And then I think someone else played it too at some point. But...
Yeah, after that though, because that was the first tournament of the year. That was February of 2023.
That was some wild stuff. Wild text.
Yeah, that was when McCabe played GBs and everybody just started playing GBs because he had that deck that got top 8 or top 4 rather.
Double Radiari.
Double Radiari, yep.
Name a worse opening. Imagine open double Radiari Marmillo.
Where is this game at? This is game 3, right?
This is game 3. I keep on getting scared because everyone has 3 darks and green.
Yes, that's what I'm noticing.
Hey, this could be it. Spin 1. Summon the guy. Oh, he's on 4 now, but... Do we risk it for the biscuit?
Okay.
Yo, people are saying some wild stuff in the chat, like Frazier hands out candy corn on Halloween. Like,
I actually like candy corn.
ugh,
You hate it?
ugh. You know, it's kind of weird. I used to like it as a kid, but I
haven't
don't
eaten
like
it.
it now.
I haven't eaten it in years, but like, I don't remember. It was never bad when I had it. I've never had candy corn and been like, "Oh, this is terrible."
Maybe because I liked sweets more when I was younger, but I don't really like candy that much anymore.
Yeah, I just ate some Reese's sticks.
It's like a true villain's going in for a true game. I guess pick your poison and what you want to play around.
He said, "I'm not playing around shit."
I guess I mean
you play around it.
Yes.
He said, "You play around it."
Ooh.
All right.
That's
Yay! Wrap this shit up before 11 p.m. I love it. All right, GG's. Cairo is the winner. I think that's like his 3rd tournament win. I think this is his 3rd time winning IMNerd online local. So congrats to Cairo. He's trying to catch up to Dankarm Dragon. Dankarm has like 5.
I had 0.
Yeah, you've gotten second at a couple of my things though, but you did get last week. You got paid $112 for 2nd place, which was
Let's go.
not many people can say they've made that kind of money playing Yu-Gi-Oh. You know, I know people like to make fun of me, but I did win $1,100 winning a giant Black Rose Dragon. You know, a lot of people play a lot of online tournaments and they get nothing. They top and they get literally nothing.
Yeah, that kind of gets annoying.
Some people win the tournament and get nothing, like literally nothing. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna play for this giant Black Rose in a side event and get a cool $1,100, which is like more than like 5 wins.
I prefer my online top where I get nothing.
You prefer your online tops, so you can keep them. You can have all.
It shows up on the website, man. Come on.
Nice. I hope they help you sleep at night. Mine are on the Konami website. I got some on the format library though. I like.
Yeah, format libraries.
I mean, I love all the websites. I wish we still just had one unified website, but I get it. There's like multiples. Okay.
Blackwing, the Blackwing.
And then Cairo had to do the backdoor 2-0.
He did. And this was probably like his best looking hand, like off the start.
Yeah, I mean, having to pass back a monster,
Yeah,
and then your opponent draws. He just ripped that heavy storm, I think.
I think it's so too.
Yeah, I think he just ripped that. That's actually wild. That was his one out. So Cairo actually won all 3 games if he didn't get like savagely unlucky just now.
It's heavy storm again.
And that's what he does. That play resets a monster, sets 4.
I guess he was just hoping the D prison stuck around,
Yeah.
which it's looking pretty bleak anyways. Put them on that one.
What'd you say?
I said put them on that 100 life points. Not the back door.
So what's our top 3? Let me. So I have to do a couple things. I have to grab the deck list. Let me grab everybody's deck list. Grab those deck lists. Oh, I guess I'll show the stream the deck list. You guys want to see the deck list?
Hey, we have 50 people watching about. Dang.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the deck list. Who got third? It was a Hershey.
It was the guy with the Yada picture.
Yeah, I think it's Hershey Bar. Pretty sure. So I have all the deck lists here. So we're gonna do a True Heroes first since he's the winner. So it gives it to me in YDK files, which I miss when it just gave me like hold on.
Ooh, Beast Beats joined the Patreon finally, he said.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Beast Beast, for joining the Patreon.
He's ready for that 60 card cup. Whenever that is.
Yeah, that's coming up. That'll be like, yeah, that'll probably be like February, because we just did one last week.
Cairo did win.
Yes, Karo won, and here's his deck. This is Caro's winning deck list, and then I'm going to pull up Big James's deck list.
Cairo and those 3 values, man.
Oh, he played it again?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't notice that. Wait, hold on. Oh wow. Yeah, this is like the build that he taught with last year.
Yeah,
he played 3
it's the
value.
same build.
Yeah, because he plays Gores too. Yeah,
I think he main deck in that tournament.
maybe. Times are different, but this is like a turbo, like 3 upstart double Yada build. So this is first and second. So this is Kairos, and then I'm pretty sure Hershey.
Raiko. Huh.
Oh shit, who said? Oh, a True Hero side Raiko. I guess that's for like consecrated and stuff.
I guess so.
You just don't want to deal with that. It's a good out to it. Oh, can you join the voice chat? Yeah. Sure. So Kara wants to come on.
True villain.
How do I do this? Hold on. Let me make a group chat.
Group chat.
Oh wait, I can do this. There's a better way to do this, but without creating a DM. Join voice chat in the IMNerd Discord. So Hydro, go to the IMNerd podcast Discord and join that voice chat, and then I'll drag you in.
Sure.
Okay, you should be able to hear me here, right?
Yep.
Okay.
We have to stream again, but I guess it doesn't matter. I can see the actual stream.
I mean, you can see me now. Or see the stream now, I should say.
We'll see what he has to say.
Yeah,
What's your opinion on that format?
Yeah, it's really rare for him to say, I want to join the voice chat real quick, so I'm really curious of what he's about to say. All right, here he is.
Okay. Talk
Hello,
is trash
Cairo.
talk.
Congrats on winning.
Oh, thank you. I'm such a boomer. I had no idea how to join voice chat.
No, I know. I was like, he never does this, so I don't know if he even knows how. I was giving you directions and shit.
Yeah, I was lost. It's funny because a lot of things I wanted to say, you guys kind of already, you're so, observant. I was like, this is literally just the same Blackwing list that I played before.
Yeah. The triple value. It's good, though. You play the Gores, the triple value. I like it.
Yeah. And I took note from your wisdom. And as you can see, we have Dark Grepher now.
Yes. I love it. The one Dark Grepher. I love that. Just like one little pop because you play in triple value.
So
That's right.
You cut deck dev for Dark Refer? So
yeah, I cut deck dev out of the main for Dark Grepher. That's exactly what I did. Because the reason was that, Fraser mentioned a long time ago, so disclaimer, that Dark Grepher should be played in Blackwings. But over time, while I was playing the deck more and more, I realized what everyone already knows, which is Blackwings, they lose to bottomless.
Yes.
So the thing about Grepher is no one wants to bottomless a Grepher because 9 times out of 10, he's going to go Prio, pitch, either Vayu or Sirocco.
Right.
So it's Grepher helps with the weakness of Blackwings and that you don't want to bottomless the Grepher. And it's if you don't bottomless the Grepher, now you have a monster on the field. And Grepher also puts a Blackwing monster on the field, which is Armwing or whatever synchro you're going to make with Vayu. So it's basically he helps mitigate the weaknesses of Blackwings. So I found he's just really helpful.
Yeah, he actually is nice. I like the one of them too, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be in a situation where you have to choose between summoning a Blackwing or summoning Grepher. You don't want that to come up too often. So having just one of it is that won't really be a problem because you won't have I have Grepher and Shore all the time. Which one do I want to put out there? Is no, this is fine. And you play 6 copies of cards to discard for him.
That's exactly right. And then if you think about it, it kind of actually the numbers go up with Whirlwind because if I go Whirlwind and then I can search out a Vayu, Whirlwind, Blizzard, search out a Vayu.
Yeah, it makes them way more valuable.
Yep, that's exactly right. And
what about these?
My tournament, Big James. Oh, about what? The Raikos?
Wait, yeah, go ahead. Say what you were going to say first about Big James because you beat him twice in this tournament.
That was so frustrating because 5 out of 6 games he had Whirlwind. I'm just damn, can I draw Whirlwind too?
I didn't notice that.
Yes.
Also, he top deck heavy on you in that game 1 just now in the finals. He top deck heavy. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
You still backdoor 2-0'd, but it's just crazy because I was we watched the replay, and when he heavy stormed you when it happened live, I was like, oh shit, and then he killed you, and I just thought he already had it, and then I watched the replay, I was like, oh, he drew heavy storm.
Yeah.
So
I guess he didn't miss Solemn Judgment.
Oh, yeah, and that's another thing too. It's just of course, everyone has their own opinions about how Dex and Edison format should be played. But I think if you're up against a mirror match, you should take out Solemn. Because when you think about it, he lost. Every game he flipped Solemn against me, he lost.
Yep.
There wasn't a single game where he flipped Solemn and won. Because you lose too much life points.
Yeah, it's actually a big deal in this particular matchup and against Vayu Turbo. Same thing.
Yep.
You just die.
Exactly.
Our teammate ProStorm, he's talked about that a lot too. Just Solemn Judgment not being very good in the mirrors for Blackwing or I guess Vayu.
Yeah. So the Raikos though, what's up with these?
Yeah. So it's pretty much the Raikos are for, you kind of mentioned Consecrated Light, but more so than Consecrated Light, it's for Hero Beat. That matchup is terrible. And the thing is, they're never going to Gemini Spark a face down monster because they're going to read it's a Raiko. I mean, not Raiko, a Vayu. And if they do for whatever reason, Gemini Spark my face down Raiko, I'm so okay with that because that means my Shore goes off, right? And my Whirlwinds go off and my other power cards go off. So I'm completely okay with that trade. And Raiko is also an easy out to absolute 0 because Blackwings, they actually struggle against the the hero decks after Zero has hit the field. Before Zero hits the field, they're kind of like, they have the advantage because they have like Royal Oppression, etc., things like that. But then after Zero hits the field, in order to like clear it, they can't cleanly do it, right? Outside of Icarus attack. So it's kind of problematic. So Raikou is just an easy 1-for-1. Gets rid of the aliases, gets rid of the back rows, gets rid of the Zero, get rid of all the problems in the hero beat matchup.
And what's your opinion on Legacy Yatagarasu? I noticed it is nowhere in your 70 cards. I
was just talking to Gary about that, actually. So, I mean, you know, that card gained popularity because of Ludo, and I really respect his opinion a lot. He's a teammate of mine, and yeah, great Blackwing player. But I just don't believe in it. It's just like, I'd rather just have a real card. Like, it's cute when you get to Yada off the Heavy Storm. It's cute when you get to Yada when your opponent goes Icarus attack or MST on it. Like, that's fine. You get your plus. But just like, I'd rather just have the real card already.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I think like there was one game where, I could be wrong, but I think Big James, he had like Whirlwind Bora and like a Yada set or something like that. And I think I went like Heavy Storm. He like drew a card. And I go like Summon Shora, Summon Double Bora, Special Summon Bora my own, Break Control, Attack, Loot game. It's like that Yada didn't do anything. You know? So it's just, I just rather have a real card.
Yeah, no, I agree. I pretty much never play it, and when I do play this for content, like I'll do a video. But in terms of like me entering a tournament with Legacy, first of all, I don't even own 2 of it to play it. Like I actually do not own 2 of it. I own 1 Jar Greed and 1 Legacy. It's so dumb. Like I don't know why I never just ordered 3 of it, but I'll own 1 of each, and I just don't care enough because I'm like I won't really play this card for real. So
I think I played against someone at Nationals. He was on Jar of Greeds. So I was like, is he playing Yada's and this? Or?
My opinion is like, if you're going to play one of those cards, like I think Upstart's much better than Yada. Like
that's what I think
Upstart
too.
Yada, because like at least Upstart, first of all, it's a spell, so you can play it immediately. And also, like, granted, Big James got Whirlwind 5 out of 6 games, but he also played Upstart, right? So that increases the odds of him drawing it.
Right.
So it makes sense. It only increases it by a very marginal percentage, which is still outrageous that he got it that many times.
Yeah, because it only goes from 28% to 30% with 3 Upstarts. So it's not. Yeah. It's only 2% more. Like you know me, I'm a math guy. So I've crunched all the numbers because I try to make decks as consistent as possible. So it's a 2% increase, but he did see that shit a lot. Like he did see that shit a lot.
Yeah.
But
just like, all right, well,
the Solemn kind of counteracted it because like, okay, you see the Whirlwind, but then you're Solemning and losing the game again in the mirror match is like not exactly, or I should say, the only mirror match he lost was you. So it's like he lost to the winner, and your deck is actually more refined, and I just feel like it's more modern take on Blackwings, like the no Solemn, the Grepher, the triple value, like. You know, it's just a more modernized take of the deck than what people are usually playing. Like everyone plays like Triple D Prison and like Legacy Yadas, 1 value or sometimes maybe 2 value, no gores at all. That's what you typically see. You play Mirror Force and Torrential. Some people don't play Torrential in Blackwing, so there's like a lot of things that.
Thoughts on Mind Control in the side from Enraged Peacock?
I mean, Mind Control is not a bad card, but I think it's probably better if you're playing Value Turbo. It's not a bad card, but
I'm gonna be honest though, Cairo, you side triple Raikou, you could probably side Mind Control and just side in 1 Raikou against Value Turbo, and that would be ruinous against them if you ever take their hamster. Like,
yeah, that's true actually.
That would be that's actually so much game.
Mind Control sounds like really broken on the surface, but I think it's kind of risky.
Well, this deck plays more tuners than any deck in the format. Like you literally
they could just have like a bluff Bayu or something set too.
So but you just play. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is odds, right? Like it's a math game. So there are three values and 1 or 2 hamsters, and there's there's 3 Raikous and 1 or 2 hamsters. So just mathematically, there's a higher chance that their set turn 1 is a Raikou or a hamster.
Right.
Like most people in the Blackwing matchup are not setting a value either. Like if I'm a value player and I know I'm playing against Blackwings, which you pretty much know what your opponent's playing after like round 1. So if you play the person after round 1, you know what they're on usually. And like if they're playing Blackwings, I am not fucking setting a value for obvious reasons. Like I don't even think we have to talk about it.
It's funny because game 3, I think my opening hand was like not that good. And like I was forced to set a value, and I was like, well, I lose if he has Sirocco and Bora. I lose to a Bora. I lose to a Shora. Like I just lose to so many cards.
Yeah.
But like I had no choice but to set it because like that's just the way that my hand kind of played out. Yeah, but in 9 times out of 10, I'm not setting Vayu against Blackwings because it just everything goes downhill. Like everything goes downhill.
Yeah, they get the summon Sirocco, which sometimes you not having a monster actually means they can't play.
Yep,
and that's a huge deal. And then it means, like you said, Shura gets cut on, Bora does a lot of damage. Like, there's just a lot of things that make it not a good turn one play. So
yes,
the mind control, like, yeah, it could be bad, but don't forget that we're not just stealing set monsters with mind control, right? Like, you could just take an Armwing and summon Blizzard and bring back a guy, and then Synchro make Dark and send their other guy and like take the complete tempo out of the game from them.
Yeah, and to be honest, I'm still kind of messing around with the Raikos because they're primarily, I only side them in against the Hero Beat matchup. I don't really side them against anything else.
Yep.
So against like Vayu Turbo, like it could be really good where I like go mind control and I take, but like I don't really want to set monsters against Vayu Turbo because that deck is so explosive. And like the worst thing is like when you set monsters against a deck that already sets monsters. Because like if I set my Raikou second and then they set like a Raikou, then they'll just flip their Raikou, they'll hit, you know, whatever, and then things just begin to go south. Like
the only thing that I was saying is that if you side, because you do not side mind control, this was like all hypothetical, but if you did side mind control and I played the Vayu Turbo mirror match, I would 100% if I'm going second, like I won game one, I'm going second game two, I would definitely side in one Raikou in my mind control going second against Vayu Turbo because it's just you know what I mean? Like it's a chance to just straight upload them out. And drawing if you happen to draw the Raikou is also not the worst. Like you would just play your other 5 cards and then whenever you get the chance to, you just set your Raikou. They're never going to read that either. Like there's no fucking way you're going to attack my face down and assume it's Raikou. Like that's not happening.
Yep, that's exactly right.
But that's all hypothetical.
Overall, been performing like really well. I mean,
how many games did you lose today?
Games, I only lost to Big James for games. That's it.
So you 2-0 every
sets,
other, yeah.
Yeah, I 2-0 everyone. So for sets, I went undefeated. For games, I only lost to Big James. And on the dueling book ladder, they reset the ladder. Like I'm like 20-1 right now. But like the only reason why I lost is because my opponent, it was the Blackwing mirror match. He opened up Whirlwind Shura, not figuratively, literally all 3 games. Literally all 3 games. So I'm just like, okay, that's fine.
Must be nice.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, okay, well, I'll pick my one loss here. And then I just was like, that's fine.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I didn't know they reset the ladder.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
that
they reset it on January 1st. They reset all the rankings. I guess because new year, new me. So everyone's rankings reset. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of
funny.
funny.
But me, I'm in Indonesia. It's raining, and I don't have anything better to do. So I was just like, all right, let me play some IMNerd local tonight. It's been a while since I entered.
It has been, and I'm actually glad that you played. We haven't run one of these in a while because of the holiday season. Like a lot of people were just like I tried to run one for like the last 3 Fridays straight, and it's been obviously New Year's, and it was Christmas, and it was like the week before Christmas, which everybody's doing like shopping and stuff. So nobody was really trying to play like that. But tonight we ended up getting a good turnout. Like 10 people played, double elimination bracket. It's crazy because even with that little amount of people, a double elimination bracket still takes hours.
Yeah.
Like it took 3 hours to complete the tournament basically, so it's like a really long tournament still, even if the turnout is small, because double elimination is like, I don't know, somehow it's just longer than Swiss usually. I mean, I guess Swiss would be 3 rounds, and if I timed them, it would be like 50 minutes each, so we would finish sooner. But I like double elimination because you get a guaranteed winner.
Yeah, same. Like, Swiss people will be mad. They'll be upset.
Yeah, because somebody's going to get screwed by tiebreakers and all that. When it's double elimination for a small tournament, I think it makes sense because it's like, there's none of this worrying about tiebreakers thing. You just have to win. And if you lose twice, you're just out the tournament. Simple as that. It's not hard. And also, if you happen to go undefeated, like you get a benefit of having to lose twice in the finals, which is really cool.
Yep. Yeah, that was definitely kind of like a comfort. Like when I was playing Big James in like the second part of Grand Finals, I was like, all right, well, even if he does win this set, like I'm confident I can win the following set if I lose.
Yeah, no, that's real. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to end the stream here and get some food, do my Japanese lesson on Duolingo, and I will catch you all later. I might run another one of these during the weekend. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, thank you guys for everybody who stopped by, like the stream, do all that good stuff. I appreciate you all, and thank you, Cairo. Congrats on winning again. I think you're at like 3 tournament wins now, catching up to Dank Armed.
Yeah.
And thank you also, Hydro, for co-commentating as always. So, yep, that's all I got to say. All right, peace.